Recording again. Here's the actual recording for YouTube. We've been live for a bit for YouTube, but it's okay.
Did we fix the sound?
I forgot that's how this started. Yes, we did.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that's a relief.
Yes, we did.
Hey, and the overlays work.
I completely forgot that's how this started. Hey guys, what happened last week?
I don't know.
It was good. Morgan's up.
Fuck. Did it last week. All right.
So you said that you kind of remembered.
If you could touch your nose as fast as you knock over your drink, I think you wouldn't have to do it.
To be fair,
over a drink.
That was mostly me. Mostly me.
It was his drink. I'm blaming him.
So we started off in the warehouse with somebody yelling at us. Mm-hmm. That turned out to be a very nice guard that, through my charming personality and Phil's actual charm spell, we got to show us the way down safely into the vault. We shot a fire arrow to notify the Keen's boys. And went back to try to... I don't know why we went back in the vault. I think we were bored. And we tried to open it, which set off the alarm. Which... I'll take some responsibility for that.
Despite your DM telling you to take a look at the door.
Yeah. You're like, take a look at the door. Do it. And we did, and it set off an alarm.
And prior to that, we did encounter Ethan the shit licker.
No. We did that. We encountered him after we set off the alarm.
I thought it was before, and then we tried to go the other way to escape.
No, because we set off the alarm.
You're right.
Then they all came running down the stairs, and we killed like 5 of them.
You're right.
And
we bottlenecked them at the stairs. It felt like we could have murdered all of them, but
and then shit.
And luckily, you actually bottlenecked your own team as well, because Duncan got bored and just wandered off, which ended up saving your lives.
While we were fighting, Duncan did kind of get a little bored and went to investigate the vault since we opened it. Found something truly magical in one of the rooms. And found a way out in the other room. Shitlicker, Lord Ethan, stopped the fight by his force of personality, I guess, and talked to us for a bit. We called him Shitlicker and insulted him a bunch of times because
we needed to kill time.
Because we were trying to kill time for Duncan to find something for us, Ethan got bored and sicked his 2 frogmen. What were they called?
Banderhobs.
I'm going to go with frogmen. They were 8-foot-tall frogmen that could teleport. And he sicked them on us. Fortunately, we chose to run away.
Bravely ran away.
We bravely ran away. And out of escape route that Duncan found. And we did get away from the hobs, or whatever.
For a little while.
The frogmen.
We referred to them as Bog.
Bog, yeah. We did find out that they're, from Duncan, who rolled very well on his nature check, that they're very good at tracking. So we might see them again. And we probably pissed off Ethan a little bit. But we, anyway, so we...
Well, it's a good thing you didn't see any of your faces.
I was wearing a helmet.
Fucking helmet.
Actually, he probably really only saw me. Because I was standing at the front. Everyone was downstairs behind me.
Yep. The guy who's way taller than you and made of metal. Didn't see him.
Might have saw him. Maybe. But probably didn't see Ori or Duncan. Duncan definitely.
Yeah, well, Duncan was checking for the bathroom.
Yeah. Hey, when you gotta go.
I totally forgot. I was going to send you a list of some shit. I was going to have you roll off screen and have you roll a perception to see if you saw any shit in there. In case of whatever.
You could do it later, then. Or you could do it now. You could do it anytime you like.
I was going to come up with some stuff. All right. So I was going to do it off stream. We can do it later.
All right.
Remind me after this. We'll do it then.
I'll make a note.
So we got away from Ethan and the bogs.
Pad anymore?
And yeah, sorry. And
what's that you?
And we went back to Adris, crashed there for the night, talked to him for a bit, and we we talked to him about like getting stuff. No, why did we go see the astronomer guy? What was the reasoning?
We were, I think I threw forward the theory that it was possible that, damn it, I can never remember her name. Genevieve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we thought that if Genevieve was out, that would be an indication that Bathmat had actually escaped. I know it's Baphomet.
It's like one of the few characters that didn't name with an A. Just
I know, that's why I have so much trouble with it. So anywho, we thought that because if she was out, that would mean Baphomet was out, that we would be able to scry for her because that's whatever all the other right did to the other people with the symbol on, not necessarily as a tramp stamp, but somewhere in their body. And he said that astronomer guy could help us scry for Genevieve, and he created a device for us that would point in her direction, and it just spun in circles.
So crystal.
Which means that either it's somehow being disrupted, or she is still in the box, and Baphomet is still in the box, and that is a reassuring sign.
He also said that using the letters wouldn't necessarily be 100%, so it could also just be that the letters weren't strong enough to...
But they were like personal letters. So
It's true. They were written by her to her, effectively.
yeah. So that was kind of a bust, but it could have, definitively said that she was out. But anyway, so we did that, and then we went to Keene to make sure that our debt was paid and that everything went okay. He and the ship captain, I can't remember his name.
So Smalley.
Smollett, that's right. We're both very happy with our work.
It's Captain Smollett.
Smoot Holly.
Yeah.
It's Captain Smollett.
Captain Smollett. And Keene said that our debt was paid off, and we'd take one item from the take a penny, leave a penny tray, and we did. And he said, as we were leaving, he said, if you want any more work, come on back. And I think that's where we ended. We were all looking at our fancy new shiny magic items.
Do you want to go around and exclaim your... Well, actually, you need to go to a proper... We can say your characters went to a place to get them...
Sure.
Put that off camera?
I imagine that's probably what we did right after.
Yeah.
It says we find that there's an enchanter in the council district that can identify our...
That's what you said last week.
Yes. There, I think somebody helped you with that. But they,
So fast forward to the enchanter and the council district.
you guys are walking out,
Enchantment.
and just it doesn't have to be in character or whatever, but say what your new shiny is.
What's this then?
I was gonna say. Feel like he's gonna do
Look!
a character.
I can go all the way down in there. It holds whatever you can put in the bus. I can put my whole arm. I can put other things in there too.
That's
The implication is strong with this one.
Could be somebody else's arm?
Try it.
Oh, I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why is it wet?
It's very cold.
You just got this. Why is it wet?
Could you call it my box that holds lots of things?
Catchy.
And succinct.
I got a glove. I feel like I'm a little wiser now.
A little bit wiser now. A little bit wiser now.
I got a gauntlet that gives me +1 wisdom save.
And it doesn't count any differently towards any of your armor
Right.
adjustments. Crucible?
I'm going to call it the Die of Blessing that I received.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a 6-sided die that before I roll a skill check, I can roll the 6-sided die and add that to my skill check
Once per day.
once per day.
And it's just like a charm you can carry around with you. It's kind of big and chonky, but...
When you really need to not fuck up that stealth check.
Yep.
Which is, that's where I went with him. I'm just like, he seems to talk to a lot of people and not be great at it. He seems to sneak a lot and not be good at
my
it.
charisma sucks balls. Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm glad you got that.
Between that and stealth, sure.
Yeah.
Well, what I received was this neat crystalline orb. It's very, very pretty looking. It has some sylvan etchings on it. And it was forged in the deepest, darkest parts of the Fey realm. It's actually a copy of a... What am I doing?
Copy of a copy of a copy.
Copy of a copy of a copy. It's actually a copy of some form of evil device that was used to spy on the living.
I don't like it.
I also don't feel super psyched about it. I don't know why it's making me talk in this voice. It can be...
Can you go that way?
It can...
If at all.
Once...
You're fine. Gotcha.
Once placed, it disappears and cannot be seen by anyone until it is grabbed again, once again by its owner, and it stays in that place, whether hovering in air, under the depths of the ocean, or even
So you can just
stuck
go,
to some other kind of undisclosed place.
You can just go like this.
Yes.
Yes, as long as you know where it is, you may
that
grab
would,
it.
that would actually be an issue, though. Like, fuck, where'd I put it?
Right, so
But your problem is if he's like put it in the back of a carriage and the carriage goes away. Well, you'll see it forever, but it's in the back of the carriage.
New quest.
It gains the...
Hunt down the carriage.
It gives the innate ability to see what it sees. It neither hears nor smells or has any other senses, but it is always watching where it was left.
That's amazing.
So if it...
But
If
I'm kind
it's
of worried
on-
about it because it's supposed to be like really evil and stuff.
It's pretty evil.
Can you feel it? Like, if you put it on someone, can they feel it?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a tangible object. So if you put it like head height and just people start wandering around, somebody's gonna find that fucking thing, and they're gonna find it with the bridge of their goddamn nose. They just can't see it.
If you put it on someone's shirt and they take that shirt off,
It's now a big chunky thing in the washer.
does it go to the laundry? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it would like...
No.
Okay,
Is it
interesting.
machine washable?
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean it's machine breakable.
Oh, is it really breakable?
It's a crystal.
Well, but it's magic.
I know,
crystal
but
orb.
it's magic and evil, which like you think like I mean that little golden ring, you could just chop that thing right
It's
in half.
probably
but no,
tougher
it's
than a
fucking
regular glass
indestructible.
ball, but
You know,
it's still
so-
breakable. Right?
Yeah, it's crystal, not glass. So
Right,
yes, it is a little
right.
stronger.
Yeah.
But it's also not stone. That thing will.
It's not a diamond.
If it gets hit with like a battle axe, the thing's gonna crack.
Right, but if you drop it, it'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
And it will let loose all of its imbued but dormant powers.
Interesting.
I don't know about that.
Everything in like a
I don't know
100-foot
about
radius
that either.
becomes
That's
a-
just what the voice keeps making me say.
Good. Good. I've given you MPD. The
Oh, you were late to that boat, my friend.
Okay.
good game to be playing.
So what are we doing at the start of this week, guys? Now that you have your shinies. It's still early-ish in the day. You've gone to see you've gone to the academy.
Adris suggested we look into what the box was made of, right? He said...
Yes, but he also
He
said that
assumed
it's
it
going
was
to be
the
like a
dwarves?
4-day travel to get there.
Right.
Because he said that
Oh, and we talked about not leaving till back.
Well, he didn't say that, but
Yeah.
that's the thing Duncan told you, actually.
Adriel suggested that we start looking for the maker of the box, but Duncan tells us to take at least 4 days travel and a lot of permissions to find the door.
Out of
Right.
out of
Double
character.
that.
How long till Laura's back?
2 more weeks.
Next week? No, 2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks.
This week and next week she's gone,
Aye.
and then she's back. Okay. We could do another job for Keen.
I don't feel so good about that.
We could go to a one of those bounty boards.
Mm-hmm.
We did happen to see, speaking of bounty boards, but not on a bounty board, an advertisement.
We did.
And that
Yes, we did.
We're going to go with that.
We're going
I'm
to the
going to go with
casino.
that.
That's right.
Duncan is very. I have a feeling Duncan's trying to look for like a nice suit to wear for some.
I still have my nice clothes that we bought down in Krasden.
I do too.
Have you cleaned them?
So first things first, the group goes to the dry cleaners.
Oh God, I have to resist not making this dude Asian. The
Just do what you do with every Asian dude. Make them Russian.
It's true. No, I made one Cockney British.
That's going to be one of my challenges, and I don't know which game it's going to be that you're DMing. Is I'm going to throw NPC names at you, but make them ethnic names, and just see.
If it's Cyberpunk, it's irrelevant what people's names are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
John Smith is a dude from Indonesia, and Zhao Tiwa is a guy from a black dude from South Central. Like it's a fucking irrelevant.
I just want to see if
That's
I
beautiful.
catch him in crap,
people
or all
can
of a
be
sudden
whatever
you
they
start
wanna be.
doing a really
Well, it's
horribly
too far in the future for anybody to give a
non-PC
shit. You know what I mean? Everyone's just kind of like nicely tanned.
And John Smith's name is spelled Jawn.
My favorite.
Okay,
person
so
of
we
John was-
do want to go see Idolin. Is that right?
Idolin Frederick.
She'll be the
You
one.
took and you
I've
fully
got
snatched
Look,
that
right,
fucking.
look.
Is that
Right
today?
here,
Is that
look.
tonight? She's performing, Duncan.
Look at her.
It's for the next 2 weeks.
She's here for a while. We don't have to go tonight.
She's performing at the Crown
It looks like
Jewel.
it opened. Did it open a few days ago? Or should it open?
It
tonight?
opened a couple days ago.
Right, so it's not open at night.
I'm surprised she's
It's okay.
able to not steal enough stuff to get caught in the first night.
Oh, she's quite capable of that.
Yeah.
It's just her hands. You don't even know they're there, and then suddenly she takes things from you. It happened to me a couple times.
Yeah, I know.
I bet it did.
Quite
I was
good at
there.
that.
Not what he wanted. Not what he wanted to get taken, but not. You don't answer this. Is he a virgin? Is Duncan a virgin? Going around the table. Don't you answer this?
Yes.
Yeah.
He
You
just
know, I'm starting to kind of think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no. And it was like a 40-year-old orc lady on his trip.
and he didn't quite know what was going on.
Yeah. He was like 18.
It was magical.
I learned some things.
Yeah.
He liked your story. He's gonna hang on to that. I know Chad well enough. He immediately went, "Yeah, yes, and." Oh,
Well,
by the way,
you were down in the South Sea area
by the way,
plenty of times.
May Lady Umberly guide you in troubled times.
That she probably caused.
And send you many tender orc women.
May she forgive your failures. And may she twist fate in your favor.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were done. Or you weren't done. I wouldn't have cut you off otherwise.
I gotta tell you, man. You should be a follower of Umberly at this point. Like, your prayers are pretty good.
Should make that a Twitter account.
Follower of
Prayers to
Umberly.
Umberly.
Prayers to Umberly. And we just tweet out whatever the
Just
fuck
tweet
he
out
says.
whatever he says, yeah. See how many
That's
followers
actually
you get.
not bad. He should make that. That's finally he'll be on Twitter
Yeah.
just for prayers to Umberly.
Just no explanations otherwise.
Yeah.
Just that.
As long as you retweet it, because I know it's going to go fucking viral. As long as you retweet Drink Industries, we're all good.
Speaking of social media, did you share this stream on it?
I did not. I got everything ready and then didn't do it. Apparently it's John Candy's birthday, so happy birthday,
Well,
John Candy.
Yeah,
Not
right.
really.
He was technically born
He
today.
was born in this day
No,
like
well, I
a
guess.
long time ago when he was still alive.
I only know because his daughter, and I didn't know he had a daughter, but Jennifer Candy didn't end up a stripper.
Doesn't end in an I.
Jenny.
No, candy.
All right. So do you guys just you get your stuff cleaned?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna get our clothes cleaned.
There are generally neighborhood wells. The nice neighborhoods, obviously, there's going to be servants just getting water and then going back. But in the less nice neighborhoods, there's people showing up with buckets and then they clean stuff. You can actually pay. There's like, not busker, but busker style cleaners that'll show up and they just hang out with a washboard and a bucket all day and they'll be like, I'll clean your stuff for a copper.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm willing to pay a copper to avoid some manual labor.
Man, the hustle never ends, and y'all know that.
Nice.
All right.
These old women got a wash tub that they can carry around in a what am I looking for? Washboard. There we go. We're feeding everyone tonight.
Oh,
There we go.
certainly do appreciate it. Hope just be careful. It's felt, I think.
Do I come down to your work and knock the dicks out of your mouth?
Well, no, but if you put it that way, it kind of feels like you wish you did.
What?
I like her.
Phil's working in Nelnet. There's this old lady just slapping dicks away from his face.
Who's Phil and what's Nelnet?
Oh. Phil is one of your personalities, and Nelnet is where you will die. So.
Because they own you.
Well, if you're lucky, they treat you pretty right after a while.
St. Peter, don't you come?
Shout out to my wife getting a promotion recently.
Oh, yeah. Congrats to her. Yeah. It's awesome.
Big fat fucking pay raise.
Well, it sounds like it's something she's gonna like more too.
Yeah, it's IT and off the phones.
Yeah.
Now she just tells. Here's the thing. She's doing the same thing she was doing before, but she had a different job title before. Just everybody in her department would come to her and ask her why things weren't working before because she was that person. Now she just gets paid appropriately with the correct job title.
There you go.
Nice. Very good.
And doesn't have to take fucking phone calls. Okay, so cut to that evening.
She's performing in a casino, if I remember correctly.
It is a place called the Crown Jewel. I have no idea what
It is a casino and just sort of nicety place. You know what I mean?
So is this like
They do
original Vegas, or is this the Strip?
Well, this so this is in the council district, and like I said before, the council district. There's not a lot of people that live in the council district, for instance, right? It's just a lot of industry and economic necessities for people of a certain diplomatic and economic
Probably like the bureaucracy
threshold. Yes. So a lot of royals show up. A lot of foreign diplomats go here. If you're high on the military food chain, you'll end up here. All of the council members will end up here. And it's food, it's drink, it's clothing. This district is jewelry. You know what I mean? That's why the enchanter was there, so you could guys get your stuff appraised. I mean, there's not a whole lot of
rodeo drive then.
Yeah, it's effectively rodeo.
Is this casino the sort of place where you can walk in wearing armor and weapons?
No, it is not.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna leave it at the academy then.
I mean, you could
Can I
do
check my
your due
shit?
diligence if you so prefer.
Can I check my shit somewhere there?
You could do your due diligence if you so prefer and check around before you guys actually intend to go.
Okay, we have time.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll give you the afternoon. Nothing's gonna happen until sun goes down.
I would like to go wander over there and chat with the doorman.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Large man, clearly former military of some kind.
I heard Idolin's performing tonight. Is that right?
Yes, Madam Idolin. is singing her 2-week show.
Cool.
It is spectacular. There is dance, there is song, there is pyrotechnics. It is a sight to behold. 2 weeks only.
I appreciate the hustle. But I was wondering, what's the etiquette for a gentleman like myself who is accustomed to wearing armor and weapons in your casino? Do you have a place I can check them or something?
He looks you up and down real quick. You sure you got the buy-in?
What's the buy-in?
It's 5 at the door.
Oh, yes. Easily then. Yeah. I'd show him, like,
Show him your sack.
my sack of gold coins.
Alright, fair enough, adventurer. There are rules that will be listed inside. Weapons will be checked. Anything outside of a small dagger, we understand.
How about armor?
If it is of a certain fashion, it is allowed.
Okay. I actually got, when I was in Krasden, I got my fancy clothes to fit over my armor. So
Okay.
it should hopefully look decent.
You might need to
Polish the armor up a little
yeah,
bit
do
before
a
I go.
little spit shine, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
Okay.
the talking heads that had the really big suit?
The what?
The talking heads.
I don't know.
They were a band, but they had these really
They had a
huge
video
suits.
where they had very large suits. They were huge. And their
They're
heads were
saying something
tiny.
from the
Oh.
80s.
Okay.
We were maybe born then.
That's why I looked at him, because we've already made references this night that nobody else got.
We went to our biannual birthday dinner. It was delightful. Continue.
Woo! Okay, well, I thank him and head back to go polish my shit up, and I'll tell them what the rules were as far as was told as weapons go. I know you guys don't use weapons that much, but
No major weapons. No major weapons. Daggers are allowed. Because you just sometimes use them to cut cheese and shit. But, fuck.
Right. I was having a dagger. I've not used it before.
They don't really take into account like potentially poisoned or enchanted items.
well,
Perhaps
we
they
don't
hold
have
on
that.
to
like
For me?
if what's his fucking name? That assassin's dagger.
Oh yeah.
They'd let that in the same way they'd let in a paring knife.
What happened to that, by the way? Does Bagby
One of you
still
still
have it?
have it. One of you still have it. I think.
I don't have it. Wasn't there when
What
it went
item?
down? The poison dagger thing.
Can't remember his name.
That
The bard's
Bagby almost
dagger,
died?
the assassin's dagger.
I was thinking Bagby had that.
It's either Bagby or you. I feel like.
I don't remember keeping that.
We can look that up
Yep.
later. Somebody's got it. I don't believe I have it in my inventory. So
Billy Rafton.
Billy, that was his name. Yep. All right. I'm glad I get to keep my armor on because I
Okay.
am squishy as fuck without it.
All right. Gets around to evening. She's supposed to go on fairly late.
Not yet heard her sing. Kind of excited about it.
Apparently, it's fantastic with fireworks.
Is that what he said?
pyrotechnics, And it's an extravaganza.
It says it's an extravaganza, did he?
I think
That's
so.
nice.
Something along those lines. He sounded really into it.
Hope it's a nice place.
I look. I don't want to keep harping on this, but don't show anyone your tattoo there, okay?
I did it one time. To someone, they needed to know if they knew what it was, okay?
I'm just
not gonna sit
saying.
there and let my ass hang out everywhere.
saying.
It's not what I do. I don't walk around with my ass hanging down. It's not what happens. Fine.
So I'm going to leave my hide armor because it doesn't really go with my outfit and my shield at our quarters at the academy. However, I was thinking if I could just get like a brass knob to affix atop my staff, to go with my purple suit and hat.
Just let him do it, Mike. It means the world to him.
All right.
Just a doorknob.
I don't think that's what he was asking for. Not, by the way.
What did you think I was asking for?
I'm a little confused, I guess.
Another word for knob.
Oh. Brass dick.
A bad brass
Some of
dick.
that pub mix. Where's that at?
It's right here.
Oh, some of that.
You just pulled that out of nowhere.
Here you go.
All right.
The bag of snacks.
Yes, you can get your brass dick or whatever you would like to put on top. We'll call that.
Do you have more plates over there?
How much?
I mean, I could get
Oh, they're right there.
I could get
Thanks.
a big ass gem on there, but I figured that would be expensive.
Very expensive.
I forgot that you got a pimp outfit in Krasden. For your the least pimp-like character ever.
The idea is I want to disguise it as sort of a walking stick or cane so that they don't take away
Do you have
my
shillelagh?
quarterstaff.
Understand what you're trying to do.
I don't have shillelagh as one of my go-tos.
Okay, it's going to be worth four
Sickness.
gold to buy it initially, and then an extra gold to have it to adjust your staff
that
to
word, I think of
be
that.
able to.
Shingles?
No, it wasn't shingles. It was
Okay.
Scabies? No. What? Boring line.
Shigella.
What?
Chicago.
Shigella. It was.
Sounds like an Indian dish.
It gives you.
Sounds quite that
All right.
delicious.
I
actually.
have spent
Sorry
5
to
gold
Chicago?
to get that done.
I got shigala and
Maybe with
jasmine rice the other day.
And some peas. Curry.
I got chicken
Is Shigala
shigala.
vegan?
It's nice.
Well, you can get it vegan, but it's not as good.
If you're Mike, you can probably get it because it's transmitted through a fecal oral route,
Oh, come on.
such as eating food grown in a field that can.
Why is this? Why are you looking this up?
Because every time they say
Shillelagh.
shillelagh, I think of shigella, and I just remember of
Why is that the more common term in your world?
because it happened during the '90s when we were in college, and we always made fun of it because it was just this. Big,
So you were all huffing shit in the 90s? What the fuck are you talking
weren't
about?
huffing shit. It was a thing going like
Huffing
coronavirus
shit
is
in the
going around
90s
now.
is a good band name.
Shigella was going around in the '90s.
Because you were huffing shit in the 90s.
No.
Because of all the ass to mouth. It was
It's all the
going on in
ass to
90s.
mouth, which that's why I say Mike would get it before
Listen,
the breast.
eating ass is super fun, but you got to clean.
It's all fun and games till you get
I know
Shigella.
there's some preparation that needs to happen first.
Preparation H in some cases.
And by the way, these symptoms are diarrhea, abdominal pain, and cramps, and
We
fever.
need
Just-
Laura to
just-
come back here.
We're talking about the Chicago.
Just wheeling his shigella. So anyway, we head to the Crown Jewel to watch.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Did you get your dick attached to your?
Yeah, did you get your
Stick.
knob to shine?
Oh, I'm still shining it. I'll be just a minute.
I assume I just got hosed down somewhere.
Just like some 70-year-old Russian lady was just spraying you down.
You're very shiny. You're very shiny.
Do they make robot polish?
It's usually just some sort of oil or grease, some sort of fat.
Mom's old-fashioned robot polish.
Mom's old-fashioned robot oil.
I could use fat as long as the chunks are strained out of it. Some sort of lard would work.
Bacon grease.
Ooh, then I'm
What
really
a
attractive
smell.
to the ladies.
You smelled the life
Yeah.
at that point.
Does that increase your stealth? Your
No,
grease.
because I
Neighbors made
attract
bacon
dogs.
earlier,
You
so
get,
we
you
could
get a
have some
bonus
bacon
to grapple defense if you're a greased robot.
You lost all control at this point.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're just stuck
I'm sorry.
All right.
Slathered it up in some bacon fat.
I slather in lard and put on a bow tie.
Okay, moving on. You pull up to the front. This building is quite large. From the exterior, it doesn't look a whole lot different than a lot of the other stuff in the council district. While they're all nice, they're basic. They're basic like marble or brick brownstones, polished and good looking, but
Just like a strip mall in Arizona.
well, it's tall. That's the only
A
thing.
whole strip mall in Arizona.
Weird, it's so tall.
So it's like 3 stories tall. And the only difference between this and a lot of stuff in this, as opposed to it being brownstone situation in the council district, this is a longer building. There's and it's not a far deep building because it's bumped up against the exterior wall to the wall. The exterior wall for Ring 2. It's bumped up against that, and while it isn't a deep building, it is a very long building, and the entrance is exactly one side. The whole thing is surrounded by fencing, iron gird with curved stuff at the top with points. You know what I mean?
Bit.
Yeah.
Might guess functional, but it looks quite nice too.
They've gone the extra mile a little bit with magical dancing lights along the outside, so you got like this, Christmassy, glitzy casino feel. Really, I mean, it does look that way on the outside. And complete with this large golden embelled sign that says the crown jewel with a big jewel above it. Whatever paint they use is very reflective. So with the dancing lights, it glows in its own way.
That's amazing.
I'm glad I'm not a caster. I just had the urge to dispel magic. So fuck with them.
When they stopped beating you.
I hope it's as nice inside as it is outside.
There's quite the line to get in. I'll say that right now.
Oh, we don't stop at the back of the line. We just go right up to the.
Oh, big dick energy. Gotcha.
I'll follow Duncan's lead, I guess.
Big dick energy. I'm with you. All right. Do you all follow Duncan?
Oh,
Are you just gonna wait at the back by yourself?
it's road cut in line.
Instead of big dick energy for Warforged, is it platinum pelvis energy or what?
I gotta be honest with you. I don't think it's big dick energy on my part. I just don't know any better.
You know what? I'm gonna roll and see if I know any
hanging
better.
out here. We'll just go around them. We don't want to disturb them.
What'd you roll?
Hello there.
I rolled a 19, so I'm afraid, unfortunately, I know what the protocol is. So I'm waiting in line.
You're waiting in line? You
Yep.
don't follow Duncan as he wanders what?
I want to see if I notice Ori.
Just because you know what to do doesn't mean you have to do it.
Oops, that's the wrong dice.
Well, Ori probably does.
I do not
It's
notice Ori.
impolite to cut in line.
What?
I do not notice Ori stopping.
Okay. Crucible.
Oh, I'm just following the leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get up to the front. Immediately, hey,
Ooh.
back of the line.
Is a line? Is it?
Yeah, there's
We're friends of Idolin.
There's four guards all dressed in very nice robes, and one guy with basically a clipboard going through names.
All these people are here to see Idlin then?
Friends of Idolin.
That's amazing.
I
Right.
knew her back from her
Yeah.
first Stone days.
Taylor, my name's Duncan. Taylor Duncan's here. It'd be so nice to see her.
Roll
Singing as well.
diplomacy. Who would like to roll? Because the other one's going to give him advantage.
I feel like he should roll.
Okay.
I think we have the same stats on persuasion.
Okay.
So, or close to it anyway.
And as he's deciding to try to influence this person, I say, "That's right, buddy. We sure know this person, don't we?" Tap tap tap. So add a 1d4.
Go ahead and
So advantage
got
with
blessed.
the 1d4.
he just got Papa blessed.
All right.
Papa guidance.
Here's my D4.
Or he's going to just sit in
Not a
line.
great deal there.
Oh, hey, how are you now?
In his pimp outfit with the hat that's all over.
19.
When I do this character, I get yelled at.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just doing Cat Williams.
It's true.
19?
19.
Okay. It's very good. So, these folks claim to know Miss Fraudrock. Could you have them gentle for that?
Killer Duncan's here!
One of the guys wanders into the back. We'll have to wait and hear confirmation.
Sure.
Right, of course.
Alright.
How's the line progressing?
Not.
It's not. Because they're dealing with our dumbasses.
Do you think anybody who's supposed to be in here is not standing in that fucking line?
What it is there, Joe?
You're all the way in the back. You're not going to yell.
I'll lose my spot in line.
You're at the end.
Oh, okay.
Another small group of a very well-dressed man, a clear security guard standing next to him, and a very well-dressed, much younger woman walk up. Logger Davies, please come in, sir.
Right.
Not you.
What was the name? Sorry?
Logger Davies.
Logger Davies. Okay. I'm
Do you
guessing
remember the
he's
naming
like
scheme?
a councilman,
Yeah,
right?
do you remember the naming scheme?
Yeah, he's from the logging area,
Mhm.
right? Okay. I stand aside to give him get by.
Wanders in. Maybe 30 seconds go by, they come wandering back out. Whispers to him. You're clear. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Come on in.
You guys accept tips?
We do not accept tips, sir.
You think you're fine?
Slap
We do
4
not
pieces of
accept
gold
tips.
in his hand.
You're doing a fine
Like,
job out there.
split that up.
I think what they have, must have a hard job. So they've got to disappoint so many people.
Yeah.
Did you see all those people came to see her?
Yeah, they look
Hey,
pissed.
Ori, were you still in line?
No, Joe made me come and join
Yeah,
them.
Joe convinced him to come up.
All right. Inside, so you go through a little check area. Two security here with it's like a coat check off to the side. Weapons.
Sure. I left the big ass axe at the academy,
That's
so I didn't have to haul that. But,
Yeah.
And in my other weapons.
Any dagger under 7 inches is keepable.
Okay.
You can hold my pole for me?
Thanks. Stick.
One stick for the blue man. Glaive.
Oh, this is part of my ensemble.
No, it's not. Well, you
Convince
think you're
him.
the first goddamn
Convince him.
magic user to wander in here? Give me a fucking pole.
You would not deprive an old man of his walking.
You want me to break your legs?
Well, they didn't really
Not
need
even a
it.
percent.
You can roll it. It has to be a natural. And you have to get it on the next guy.
No.
It was not a natural.
You can't pay this dude enough to not do what he's told. You, sir?
I start limping
don't
away
have a
like I
weapon, do
needed
you?
it to keep balance.
He's got a warhammer.
Oh, yeah.
Warhammer.
Big head, did you leave that at the academy or did you bring
No.
it?
No, it's hooked on him.
So the hammer. Thank you. Here's your ticket.
Thank you.
It's just one ticket for the lot
Oh.
of you.
You hold on that.
Okay, sure. I'm the one who needs their weapons more than anyone else.
You may get them back when you leave.
Appreciate it.
Have an excellent evening.
You guys too.
You wander through into a lavish opening, seating off to either side, large mirrors on both walls are covered in mirrors so that you can see each other, and it, because of the lights in the room, amplifies all the light quite a bit. And you open into old school theater hall, right? So it's the circular tables Well, the half circle tables all pointed in the chairs all pointed in the same direction towards a large stage. Big bar at the top, so elevated bar. You go down a couple stairs into this dining area, and then there's a stage at the far end. Off to directly your right, which is the long end of the building, by the way, is the casino. Big ass double doors, technically double doors, but they're the size of like a street that lead you into the casino. You can see a small hallway, and then you can hear and see everything happening over there.
This place is fancy.
Yeah.
Looks like they're playing some games in there.
Yeah, you want to go?
Wait, I don't want to miss the show, though. What time is it?
I don't got my watch on me.
Yeah. Shit, I don't have a watch.
You fucking... How do we not have a purple pimp hat of all the shit we have down here?
I know, we really need one.
With a big ass peacock feather.
Yeah. God damn. you look like you're about to blow dudes for money.
You do look like
You look
like
washer
somebody.
lady said I would.
You look like somebody hanging out in a truck stop in Texas.
But not like a good truck.
No.
There's a yellow rose in Texas.
headed
that
to the
I
man's
am
room.
rosy.
All right. So what do you do?
How much time do we have before she performs? I asked. Doorman or waiter or somebody.
Okay. Catch server going by.
Hey, buddy. How long until Idolin performs? Do you know?
Oh, Idolin should go on just after dinner. We're starting to seat dinner here in 20-ish minutes.
You want to eat or you want to gamble?
What's for dinner?
I'm sure it's good.
You have a choice between the steak or the chicken.
Oh, it's a choice. Right. Dinner!
Okay. All right, we can gamble after the show too. So
Yeah.
I'm good with eating.
If we had an Always Sunny opening, I would want this to be. The gang loses everything.
Cut to all of us walking out only in our boxers.
Kick your ass, man!
Give me back my fucking spear.
Sorry, we leveraged your home against it, Ori.
Well, you did what you had to do.
You're right. Betting on zero was a good way to go. Okay. So you sit down and have a meal. Unless you guys want to split up. It's between chicken and steak, and then there's other shit. Who gives a fuck?
I'll have Crucible. I'll split it if you want.
Right. So we both get like the chicken or the steak, and then
I get the opposite.
he gets the chicken. And
I'm
we
getting
get the steak.
Yeah.
And then we split the chicken.
There we go. We got a plan.
Right.
So it's a big steak or half a chicken.
So we're each having a big steak and a quarter of a chicken.
And Ori's over here like, well, I guess I'll just eat my fucking chicken.
Hope there's sweet potatoes with
You're
that.
assuming I got chicken. I get.
Nice.
It's whatever you wanted. Who gives a shit?
Sweet potatoes were good.
Hopefully there's some like okra and zucchini or something like that. That'd be nice.
There's drinks coming around.
Hopefully some fruit.
Oh.
Such good fruit.
There's drinks coming around, and weirdly, nobody's asked you for money yet. You're just like, whatever you order, people bring.
I don't know when we pay.
Also, nobody's told you what anything costs yet.
Shit. I don't feel like Joe would have the wherewithal to notice that.
Yeah, it's just like they keep bringing me beer. That's great.
Why do I get this strange feeling that it's not?
Well,
gonna
as long
be...
as you're gambling, the drinks are free, right? So maybe we should be gambling instead of eating.
Some of us have to eat, Crucible.
Oh yeah.
You are lesser creatures.
I feel like it's nice to treat ourselves once in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here in the big city like this. We might as well see a show and have a nice meal then.
Yeah, exactly.
And just looking around at like the stuff that's coming to the table. and all
Duncan,
the-
what are you drinking?
I don't know.
Duncan, what are you drinking?
It can be as bad
Is
as
this a
that
bit?
moonshine. I mean,
It's delightful, whatever
I'm
it is.
sure it's delightful.
Just keep these coming here. We'll take more of them.
I feel like this is one of these evenings, so let's just let's get into it now.
Bring 'em in. Do you want some then?
Can't reach it. Oh, I guess you're out.
Yeah,
Oh god.
only made a bunch of a mess. It's okay. This place already smells kind of like booze.
We're gonna run out of this
smells like monster.
quite quickly,
Give
so I'm gonna
me-
make sure you get this.
Give
'cause
me
you don't
rum.
like rum.
Give me rum. Okay.
What's
Dinner
that
goes
rum?
through.
I can do
It's-
rum if we want to hold that for
Right,
Yeah,
hold it
that's
there.
Phil's.
Ori.
The
more then?
dinner goes through about a half an hour. Everyone's given about a half an hour. By the way, everybody's food comes out at the exact same fucking time. Every table.
That's amazing. That takes some preparation, it does.
It does.
I wonder if
How
we're
you
going to
doing
see
there,
some.
He started before he
I mean,
started
there,
eating.
everyone. I mean, there's a lot of people there.
You know
And they all
what?
got at the same time.
Is there anyone else at the table with us? Or is it
No,
just
there's
us?
four of you. It's just you.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping that.
There's a
nice
The
elderly
tables are
couple.
all pretty close. You're getting looks at him.
You know, I wonder if there's going to be some jousting and fighting for the princess's hand.
You're given silverware. There.
You're thinking of the wrong sort of festival.
Welcome to medieval times. Cheer for thine green knight and eat your over-the-counter regular tomato soup with your hands. You paid $50, you idiot.
The silver bullet is on special this evening.
Has anyone ever been to a medieval time?
Yes.
Is it fun?
It's a dope-ass time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's entertaining, but it also know it's just complete white trash entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. But no, there's also a pirate war version of one now.
My daughter worked at that one in Florida.
No shit. No.
Yeah, it was horrible.
You know, I really
I love you, but you know it was.
Instead of an eagle flying around the ring, they just dead parrot, just chuck it.
They did some pretty cool diving and stuff like that, though. It was pretty cool.
Onto the dirt.
You're right. It is pretty trashy.
Keith,
I don't think I
ladies and
could
gentlemen.
bring myself to lower myself to go to an establishment like that.
When you're seeing things are not looking well, just go pray to Lady Amberley that she's not going to be a right cunt.
Well said.
So, Duncan. Duncan, I don't mean to be a nervous Nilly. But you know who we're here to meet, right?
Adelaine's here.
Yeah, do you really think it would be good to go into a meeting with her with your senses dulled like this?
No,
We didn't roll for it, but he gets the effects of drunk from this point forward.
no, it's gonna be fine. She's like a friend of ours, and I miss her.
Do you want me to hold on to your money, Duncan?
I think that's probably
Okay.
a good idea. I mean, if Italy doesn't rob us, it feels like they're
Okay.
this place will.
I'm surprised you didn't have to fish that out of the box.
Oh, it's all wet.
Why is everything sticky? He's gonna spit it.
I love the idea that anything that goes in Duncan's little box of mystery comes out slightly damp.
Of course, it's gonna be wet.
It's not like sopping. It's just
Yeah,
like,
just
why
a
is this
little
kind of wet?
It's just moist.
Yeah, it's like swim shorts that have been on but you haven't been in the water for like an hour and a half. It's just like, this is
Let's just
still
have
kind
that-
of damp.
That's a little damp.
It's not comfortable.
It's a little bit.
I will have a large amount of blood money waiting for you. You might assume this means it's because you killed someone. You would be wrong.
Don't know what
All
that
right.
is from.
Borderlands.
So the end, dinner ends. They do that fantastical thing where they come out and grab everybody's plates all at the same fucking time.
Whoa.
Wonder if it's some kind of magic.
Mirror image.
We did all look remarkably similar. But, and then the house lights go down a little bit. Due to the fact that these are dancing lights, it's very easy.
Oh, that is magic.
This is very fancy.
Then somewhere in the back over the bar, if you would.
Is it just me or did the lights dim a bit?
Somewhere in the back over the bar,
volume.
full spotlight hits the stage, and the show begins. It opens with a dancing kick line. Oh God, he's going full toddler. Yay! my kid goes, wow. Everything's wow or ow. That's it. So it either
When
hurts
you
or is
come
amazing.
down to it, yeah.
It either hurts or is amazing.
That is kind of life, isn't it? I mean,
So he's either entertained or you're beating him. Okay.
Beating him, he's beating me. Don't even start.
Oh, you're the one who's saying ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting on the floor and he crawls on my head and tries to break my neck. The
Don't quite have it yet.
I don't have the leverage.
Damn.
The,
Damn you, muscle development.
you're so cute. Thanks for the hug, buddy. The kick line happens, and then Idolin comes out in this huge flowing blue gown.
Whoa. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah. And as she comes out, God, I gotta roll for that, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
Where's her thing? Okay.
Are you on the other side of him?
You know what? I'm just gonna assume we're seated at a table kind of like this.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Because otherwise, how would we all see the stage?
No, yeah, they're all card tables, right? They're the half circle cutouts, and you're all facing the same fucking direction.
I'm just saying. I'm imagining this as our seating arrangement.
so I'm at the edge of the table.
Okay.
And you're next
here.
to me.
Yep.
And then you're next to him.
Yep.
And then
Crucible's all the way
all
over
the way
there.
over there.
Yep.
Crucible is next to me.
Can
That is-
Crucible
that
get
is-
drunk?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, because he doesn't embody. He can taste things.
Like,
he
it
just
tastes
doesn't
things, but it doesn't
actually.
have
There's
the
no
effect.
digestive tract.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Okay.
like there's no blood system to affect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he just stores it until there's a release valve. He just drops it somewhere.
Blech.
It just, like, there's a drain at the bottom of his jaw.
Oh,
And
God.
it just pours down his chest.
I assume it just sits somewhere in your lower abdomen, and then there's like a valve, and you just boop, and it just drops all of it, like a full hamburger just falls out the bottom.
Let me release my cavity.
Comes out in a nice.
I'm feeling a
splatter.
little full. Chink.
Like a perfect,
I am better.
Cube. Go back to
That's a
cube.
perfect cube.
Somewhere inside of you is a trash compactor. That's why he eats the tinfoil and all.
Oh man, we're
She-
bonkers tonight.
She sings. There's jokes. She does like stand up mid. There's a bunch of music being played
That
from
was a good
off
one.
stage somewhere. It's like a full band somewhere being played. It's a full show for like an hour, right? Well, it's an old school think
Like a variety show.
think like early Hollywood variety show. You know what I mean? She has multiple costume changes, all of them gorgeous, and she does the full thing. Her singing voice is incredible. I'm not going to try to do any of that. Anal retention level.
Sorry, garbage smashers. Garbage smashers was the word.
There are multiple pyrotechnics things that happen.
Are they magic or are they? Do they seem like they're magic or do they seem like they're mechanical?
Do you have detect magic?
I do not.
I do.
Do you want to use a spell in order to know?
Oh, I do have detect magic. but I don't want to use a spell.
Or do you just want to not be an asshole?
You know what?
Just
Enjoy the show! Enjoy the show!
Honestly, for a lot of people in this crowd, it probably does look like fucking magic, right? There's just shit going off.
Some people like thinking they have quarters coming out of their ears, and you know, I don't feel like I need to take that away from anybody.
They big final number happens. Holds a high note for a very long time. Curtains draw.
Woo! Yeah.
And most of the room is like that.
Yeah, I'm standing. Pretend I'm standing.
There's a mess, I know her! I know that!
Duncan, I need you to
My
take
friend
about
and I-
5 or 10% off
right,
there, bud.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but are you fucking preoccupied, bud?
I was gonna say, are you still doing that?
Oh,
Then
did we increase the percent probability of wild magic?
yeah. New rule. Anytime Drunken gets
Drunken?
Drunken
Duncan gets drunken.
Drunken is the alternate persona. Anytime Drunken happens, and that could be things other than booze, because that has happened too. Mm-hmm. Anytime Drunken happens, we go to anything 4 or lower.
All right.
Oh god,
Yeah,
I was
like
thinking 1 and 2. But holy, it's there.
Wild magic.
I like it.
You gotta keep in mind, a lot of wild magic isn't bad. Like, a lot of it isn't bad on that
And it's
scale.
happened once.
Yeah.
The whole campaign.
It's entertaining when it does.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If he fireballs the casino, then that's what happens.
We'll survive a
That'll be
fireball.
bad, but
Yeah. We'll probably survive a fireball.
not a lot of the other people.
Yeah. Well, that's their problem.
Okay, the servers come back around, tell you that need everyone to leave their seats because they're going to change this over for more card tables
All right.
for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
Do you want to go try? I'm
Alright,
I'm a
maybe,
little tipsy too. Do you want to find Ilan or you want to go gamble?
Hey, let's go see her. We can see her.
Go backstage.
Okay. So I guess we walk up
She
to the
wants to
stage.
see us then.
I assume there's like a guy making sure people don't walk backstage.
Yes.
Give me copies. Give me copies.
Okay.
There's only one set of stairs onto the stage, and it's right in the middle of the fucking room.
Oh.
Like if you're gonna walk
like
up
no
onto the
side
stage,
thing?
no.
Okay.
If you're gonna walk up onto the stage, because it's clearly she used it a couple times during the show where she'd walk down and walk back.
Oh,
up.
okay.
You know what I mean?
We're not trying to sneak, just to be clear.
No.
We're,
But there is a door off to the far end from where you guys sat, the right side of the room when entering. That it has been guarded the entire time, has had a dude in front of it the entire time, and it has a sign on the back that says backstage. I mean, it's not.
Let's go there.
Boys,
Go there backstage.
Yeah, that one.
I'm pretty sure that if she got us in here, she's gonna come and see. Okay, I see that you're already.
Rolling perception. I do not hear Ori.
They've had a stressful couple adventures, and clearly this is a relaxation episode.
All right.
I can see that nobody was ever listening to me.
I know that. But you gotta be louder, okay?
There's a lot of people in this room, Ori.
Do you go with them?
Gotta talk over the din.
Do you go with them? Either of you two?
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
do you go with them?
I follow along with a very defeated slouch.
Oh, the pimp walk doesn't work as good with a defeated slouch.
Yeah. Look like the
It
saddest,
also doesn't work very well without my cane.
The saddest pimp ever.
He keeps it. He keeps the hand up here though. Doesn't have the cane. Okay, boys.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Go there.
We're friends of Ilan.
If you could clear the floor, they'll try and switch over the floor into more card space.
We're out of the way, aren't we?
We're friends at Adeline. I gave him a gold piece.
You put it in like a pocket, I guess.
Guys,
Could you tell her that Duncan's here?
Yeah, we'll wait
With
out
his
here.
friends?
We'll wait out here. We just like to say hi.
Just say
Wait,
hello to her.
Boys, they need us.
Blue Duncan.
Blue Duncan.
All right.
Blue.
Sounds
You're
like
famous.
I'm Blue Duncan.
I don't know. Sounds like something Ori may have done.
It's like blue waffle.
No, that's
No, Blue Duncan, like I blew him. How do you not get that?
I'm sorry. I did not
You've
get
had
that.
too much fucking
first
shit.
off.
I
Ori
don't
would not blow Duncan.
No,
Joe would be so angry.
I don't want to come between the two of you. This guy, what you have is beautiful.
You shut up. I like Jacob.
What you have is beautiful.
I'm into that very huge
Oh my
woman.
god. She's quite large. She is large. I'm so glad that you finally
Listen,
took your.
even women in the WNBA need to get laid. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to talk too much about our intimate times, but she can pick me up. And I'm big.
I'm so happy for you. So happy for you.
He's discovered fetishes for Jacobs. He opens the door and so we got Duncan, Idolin's friend Duncan and his group.
We're part of your group.
We're a group now.
We're the Blue Man Group.
Ori!
That's not,
Get that blue! Again. Okay, wait. Okay.
I might need some kind of like spell to get my hand off of my face.
you don't need a spell. You have alchemy. Mr. Drug Dealer, you have alchemy to help with this situation.
You just light up in the middle of the casino.
It's not illegal.
Just like a pimp.
illegal.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
illegal.
and it's not like he needs a lighter.
By the way, he's just bling. He's dressed like a pimp. You're wearing nice robes, I guess. And you're the guy that's supposed to be here. So,
And I'm not the one making an ass of myself.
What are you talking about?
whatever you say, Snoop. You're led backstage. There's a bunch of people. You're basically led through the dressing room, and all of these dancers don't give a fuck that you're there. By the way, they're just like
Hello?
getting undressed and
Oh, sorry.
changing
Sorry.
into clothes and
Sorry.
I am looking straight ahead.
roll perception if you would like to.
Good.
With disadvantage?
I want to say I'm with disadvantage too, because I'm like trying to not stare.
Crucible. I gotta assume. You listen. You can decide Warforged to have a sex drive, man.
They don't.
I got a 14 with disadvantage.
They don't.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he doesn't look.
Everybody loves boobs.
He is. It's one of those things where it's like he doesn't understand it, so
Yeah.
that's why he's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like a bag of sand.
Even with disadvantage, I got 17. So,
I got a 14 with disadvantage.
17, 14.
11.
I can't see a goddamn thing through this cloud of smoke.
There's just like a Charlie Brown style dust cloud around you.
Pink Floyd.
Band.
Pink Floyd
Band.
started
Yeah,
playing the
Big Band.
moment he walked in here. he got the strong shit going. I have become comfortably numb. Okay. Yeah, you walk through there. They're not changing into like leaving like street clothes.
Right.
They're changing into like cocktail gowns. You two would see this, right? What was yours?
11.
I bet they're all
You,
gonna go.
you
to
can't
the
really
casino.
tell. You're
what
more
they're gonna do.
you're more
not
interested in
having
the human
another
anatomy.
show?
happening.
Yeah.
Well, the squishy
Curious.
is not. They're not all human. So squishy anatomy happening here.
excuse me? I tap one of them on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Are you doing another show, or are you going out to the casino?
Oh no, it's casino time.
Oh, it's casino time. It's casino time.
Woo! I'm a woo girl apparently now.
You kept having champagne mixed with tequila and orange juice, and you're like, yeah, you're just real up right now.
It's mostly the orange juice making him hyper. That's sugar.
I'm not fuzzy nuts.
Oh, I was talking about Duncan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. It's champagne. I just came up with a thing. Champagne, tequila, and orange juice. That's probably fine, right?
I feel like the tequila and the champagne.
It's a bubbly
would be rough.
tequila sunrise.
Right, exactly. It's almost a tequila sunrise, but it's got champagne in it.
It's a bubbly tequila sunrise.
Yeah.
What, just a
Some
just
bit
a
of
drop of
grenadine in it.
grenadine in there.
There you go. And it'll be fine.
And then
There you
it'd
go.
be,
That's something to
Probably
order
fine.
from now on.
Very sugary.
Yeah.
what's the you combine a sunrise and a mimosa? What
I would
would
have
we
exactly
call that?
one of those.
Let's just call it a mimosa sunrise.
I call that
That
alcohol.
probably exists. Because that's like a thing that probably already exists.
It's all bubbly and gassy, so you could call it a Jupiter sunrise.
All right, next week we
Ooh.
need to do mimosa sunrises. I'm just saying. No, when Laura comes back, we'll do mimosa sunrises. She doesn't watch this. We won't explain it.
Right.
We'll just do it. We just won't explain.
All right, we have a plan.
Okay. And you can have orange juice.
Yay!
You
Because
like
all
orange
the
juice.
sugar that's in it. Oh wait, you can't do that with all the
Well,
sugar
you can-
in there.
Yes, I can. I eat
just-
snacks all the time here. I just take insulin. Anyway. Duncan, come on. We gotta get to.
Right. Okay.
Walk back through. Walk all the way. You've had your short conversation with the dancer.
Okay.
Walk all the way through. Taken to a green room with one of the guards. He goes, wait here.
Right.
Knocks. Yes! Miss Adeline, your friend Duncan's here. Oh,
Sorry about that.
fantastic!
She's excited.
Adeline! It's me, Duncan!
Okay, again, like 20 to 25% off there,
Right,
bud.
right, okay, all right.
You know, part of me wonders if he forgets that she tried to kill all of us.
Oh, she did
Definitely forgot.
trying to kill anyone. She's quite nice. She's just, got to. She's very nice.
Okay, send him in! Alright,
Trying to
you can
wrap
go
up.
on in.
Bye.
You can go on in. He looks at you all directly. I'll be waiting outside.
Right, you can come in too. I'm Duncan. What's your name?
Theodore.
Theodore. Come on in, then.
No.
Oh, that's all right, Theodore. Some people
Okay,
can't
then.
handle the hot box.
Don't
Just
worry,
get the
there's
fuck-
no cashews in there.
All right, come on. I grab them both. Come on, guys.
Okay.
What are you looking at, bub?
Whoa, it's people, man.
You walk in.
Hello there.
Hey, come on in, guys!
Adeline, it's me, Duncan.
Oh, yeah. Here
Hey,
we go.
Duncan, baby!
Come here, then.
Oh, going right for
She
that.
walks out with a towel around her, and that's about it.
Okay. Oh, that's awkward.
Big hug, buddy.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay.
Huh?
I would like to watch this hug to see how much stuff she steals from him.
Okay. Yes, roll perception.
Well, he doesn't have his gold
I
bag.
don't have any of my money on me.
Oh,
Because remember the last time that we hugged and you took
Going for the dice.
I'm going to tell you right now, homie, there's no way in fuck that you
Nat 20.
saw anything she did.
He's just running around like crazy today.
You saw a hug? What'd you roll?
We're just gonna go say goodnight to Daddy.
Are we crazy? Are we crazy?
Getting crazy.
Are we crazy? Oh, give me kisses.
Oh no, not Daddy, love. That's so gross.
Oh, daddy. Look at his hair.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
his
getting long.
crazy hair. Oh my goodness.
That's right, yo.
Smile for the camera.
All right, I love you. Have a
Yeah.
good night, Papa.
You could do baby food ads.
I love you.
Good. You could.
With his hair all crazy like that.
We went outside for 20 minutes today because it was super fucking nice.
Yeah.
Bye,
well,
Lincoln. Good night.
And about the third time he tried to
Night,
sprint
lady.
into the street
Later.
off of that small hill, I went, you know what? We should go back inside. 22? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you see a hug.
Okay.
I whisper in her ear, I don't have any gold on me. I made sure not to have any.
No, it's okay, buddy. I'm not gonna get anything.
Right. Remember last time, dude? Yeah.
I remember. I kept that one of those daggers, by the way.
That was that my dagger?
Yeah, it's like a memento. The other one I lost. I don't think I'll get it
I
back.
don't want to know. So I've been.
She goes behind a like a screen, like a changing screen, right?
Mm.
That is very specifically lit from the back.
Right. Okay.
And starts changing into an evening gown.
I'm so glad we saw the poster and I took the poster down and then saw that you were singing and I never heard you sing before.
Yeah, I am too.
And it was like a wonder. You were wonderful. You're wonderful. Wasn't she wonderful, Joe?
She was great.
She was great.
She's great.
I should pull
I should pull up her picture. Sorry, guys.
She's great. It all seems really necessary.
You seem to be like good enough at all the singing stuff that you maybe don't need to do any of the thieving anymore.
Oh no! Listen, I'm out of that. It's really not a big deal anymore.
I'm not even gonna roll. I don't believe it.
Because you are quite good, and I'm sure with the
By the way,
tickets and the
Oliver.
sales
She poked her head off for a second.
Ori.
Ori.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to admit something to you right
Salin,
now.
I got a bag of coins over there.
There you go. Make
got-
some money.
I got to admit something to you right now, because I think you should know.
Yeah, baby, what's up?
I'm a little bit drunk then.
Oh, they make him strong out there. I understand.
They do. And
All
if-
right.
And it's too bad because
She
I've
comes
got so
wandering.
much
She
catching
comes
up to
wandering
do.
out. It's. You ever seen a peacock bustier? So this was a style for a while in the Old West. It's a bust corset shoving everything up, right? And the back is a bustier, which is the fake butt that flops out.
Okay.
And it's got the train that runs behind it, specifically behind the butt.
That
But
is
the legs
very
are out
Vegas.
to show. Huh?
That's very Vegas.
Oh,
Yes.
Lady Umberland.
It's very Vegas.
It's like that.
There you go.
It's like that.
Peacock bustier. He found it.
There we are.
That's a Dodgy skin, isn't it?
Yeah, that is one of the Dodgy skins. Smite. We play Smite. Don't do that. We're bad for doing it. So it's like doing drugs. I'm not going to tell you to do drugs.
I will.
No.
Do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are.
Steal your parents' stuff and buy more drugs.
She flips you 2 gold. What? She just flips you 2 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, I lit this one, but okay. I hand her the one I lit, and then I give her a baggie.
She shoves that down into her bra and then starts smoking. You guys, I missed you. That was fun. The times we had.
Right?
By the way, Duncan, love that you're here. I could not believe when I heard Duncan was here.
I love that I'm here.
I'm so excited
So-
for this next part.
Right.
So,
right.
what's your plan?
Well, I got to do this show, right? And it's going really well.
Because you're
It's
marvelous.
great. I've never been given a budget. I've never been able to go like a little crazy, do the big stuff I've had in my head. That's never been a thing for me, right?
It's amazing.
It's so good.
So good.
They keep a vault under this.
There
Keep
it
up.
is.
Oh. Oh.
There it is.
And I don't want the vault. Can we be clear?
Let's be clear then.
What do you
I
want?
don't want the vault. You don't want this place mad at you. I'm not even like that, right?
No, I don't want it.
She takes a big hit and puts it on the table. Ah! Lord have mercy! Whew! She starts doing up her makeup in the mirror. I don't want these people mad at me. All right,
No.
the people that own this. No.
That'll be bad.
Of course not.
But did you see the ass hats that walked in and out of here?
So many asshats. So many of them.
You know what's super
I haven't seen
super
any
interesting
asses
to
on
me
there.
that I learned really early? Everybody shows up with weapons.
Yes. We noticed that.
Uh-huh. And the weapons are generally ornamental because these are all flufftards that have never been in a fight. And ornamental weapons, hear me? You hear what I see where I'm going with this? They have jewels in them. They're like shiny and they got shit.
No, I gotcha. You're, I think you're making Duncan sad.
No, baby, come here. She cuddles up close. Listen, I'm super happy to see you. He just smelled me, didn't he? Okay, we're moving past it. We're moving past it.
Careful, Duncan. I don't know if we can handle you if you mix in a contact high.
I feel like he probably has that already.
I can't imagine how.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I don't want you to do bad things anymore.
Oh, it's not a bad thing.
It's a
come
bad
on,
thing.
come on. Look at me,
Take
guys.
things.
Oh, let's.
You think anybody out there, you know what? I'm not going to say any more. You're uncomfortable. I'm aware you're uncomfortable. And this isn't a set thing. I'm probably just going to do my show and then hopefully get another show. God, who knows? I could just move on to this.
How
It
much-
wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Are you? How much are they paying you to do the show?
Too much.
Yeah.
My God, too much. The guy who books, he's so stupid.
Why don't you just do shows?
Because this is work.
So stealing shit.
No. You know what's not work? Buying an island.
I guess.
Couldn't help herself.
What would you do with an island?
Live on it.
You can go do that now.
You got.
Just go find an island.
You would get.
Yes,
bored.
but I
You would
wouldn't
get
own the island. Is anybody want to help me out with
No, I
this?
get you. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work and hassle.
Oh, it's not a lot of
I-
work and hassle for her. It's she's asking us to do it for
Come
her.
here.
No. Hey, let's be clear. You would be secondary.
You will get bored
here.
on an island.
Come here. Come here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm very specifically not hugging her, by
big
the way.
hug.
It was so nice. It's lovely to see you. I'm so happy for you that you're singing because you sound beautiful. Okay.
Baby, I loved you when you were sober.
Okay, goodbye then.
Wait, seriously?
I walk out of the room.
Okay, we'll hang out in the casino. Just go to the casino, guys.
Yeah,
That's it.
we'll go there. It was
You
good
know,
to see you again.
I pretty much kept my mouth shut, but I just want to remind you that the last time we saw you, you tried to turn us over all to these murdering thieves
And I got you
left
out of
for
that.
dead. And if it wasn't for a couple people in my
What?
group, you would have still been handcuffed and sent off into the wilderness to be eaten by wolves.
And I appreciate that. That's why I'm being so... I trust you. That's why I'm so forthcoming right now.
Yeah, but see, that's why I don't trust you. So,
Listen, you're a military man, right?
you know,
I can see it on your arm. Yeah?
and
And what was your
And?
pension?
what?
What was your pension?
Look, it doesn't matter what my pension is. I need money to live.
Fair.
All right, then.
But you can't tell me that more money to
You know what?
I
I was military, but
Krasden
I am
wouldn't be good.
law enforcement now.
Guys,
So,
guys.
you know what I still have in my pocket here? And I pull out my poster that I pulled from the sheriff's office in Honora. Said,
No.
technically we could take you in right now.
Well, and as a law enforcement, technically, you could take me into an A&R. The Okay. I legitimately have changed, okay? But I'm only good at one thing. And singing. And singing's kind of
If
fucking
you have
boring. They just stare at
legitimately
my
changed,
tits.
you wouldn't be considering taking this stuff. So,
No!
you know what? I'm gonna join my. You know what? I'm gonna
You'll
be nice
see.
this time.
You'll fucking see!
I'm gonna be nice this time. I'm gonna join my friend Duncan.
Just keep your eyes open!
As he walks out, I'm like, well, this was a little more confrontational than I expected it to be. But
Same, right?
well, you
Oh,
did.
by the way, you sounded pretty good.
Thank you. I actually really appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, you did try to kill us, but it was.
I didn't try to kill. Well, no,
Yeah.
that wasn't the plan.
Yeah, well, it was
Semantics.
nice seeing you. I'm sorry we're not in on your thing.
Here, give it to the boys. Here's drink tokens. No, it's
Thank you.
drink tokens. By the way, what is that thing on his ass?
On whose ass?
Duncan's.
Duncan has a thing on his ass?
I didn't know he was into like
Why were you showing your ass
tattooing
again?
and stuff.
He wasn't. She reached down his pants to see if it was hidden underneath the pants.
Tap me on that.
Can I roll insight to see if I know what the hell she's
But-
talking about?
But how could she
Yeah.
feel it?
Okay.
Oh, it's a scarring? Yeah.
Cock.
'Cause
No,
it
it's a
was-
plate.
Oh,
it's a
fuck.
metal plate
Oh, that's
attached
right.
to his fucking
Phil.
body.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
What, is it good?
No.
Okay, can I have it
No,
back, please?
you want to roll again, yeah.
Crucible.
Hey,
guys are
my
outside.
friend, I think maybe you should lay
You
out
guys are
the,
outside.
the drinks for
Those
a
two
little bit.
Okay,
are, yes.
so I got a 20 on the insight,
She
so I know what
grabbed my
she's talking
arse.
about.
That's what I saw.
And it felt nice.
I'd be like,
It felt nice.
must have
But
got a
that's-
tattoo or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was like,
I'm probably not the best person to talk to about
listen, he's
things
so sweet. Just don't let him
feeling good.
get crazy.
If you're really worried about that, maybe you should clean up your act.
I
You saw
have.
how you saw
I
how
have.
you saw just
What do I gotta do?
You talked about stealing stuff 30 seconds after we came in the room.
Hey, come here.
No,
No,
we're
stop
fine
talking.
here.
No, stop talking. You go out there for 10 fucking minutes and you tell me those people can't lose a couple things.
I've seen this city. I've seen how some people have everything and most people have very little.
I'm just saying it could change.
I'm just saying Duncan's disappointed. I'm not saying he's right to be disappointed. I'm just saying he is.
Yeah, it did seem like you made him very sad.
So, we're going to go to the casino. So, we'll maybe see you around. Right?
You will. I mean, I have to go out there.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you there. And,
Okay, bye now.
well, you can stay and say something if you want.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covered it.
Your husband's very hard.
Oh, we're not together. I'm flattered though.
Also,
If I were,
also, I
really?
wasn't that harsh.
Purple with a sequin hat? You're not...
I've been meaning to ask about the sequin hat, actually. I don't know if that's necessarily the style.
you know, I was somewhere else where this was in a shop of high fashion. Didn't realize it wasn't the style around here. Haven't traveled in a while.
The place you were was the closet, sweetheart.
You know what? I'm not even mad. That was very clever. But
Goodbye, Ori! Somebody halfway down the hall.
I'm glad you've got this gig going for you. I hope you can keep things mostly on the up and up. Maybe we'll
Don't let her
maybe
steal
we'll
your
see you
money.
around.
I only had this idea because you guys came back.
Because we came back? I'm sorry, I don't know what she means by that.
You're not even in the room.
I know.
Yeah.
Came back to here.
Came back to me.
Oh,
I
right.
believe in fate. I believe in the gods. I'm very holy. I have all of their pendants.
Just in case.
Just like you, right?
I've got all their playing cards.
You know what? I can actually sort of relate to that. I'm still trying to figure out which one actually gets things done.
Polyatheist, yeah.
Close. Nah, truth be told, we just kind of follow Duncan along because we care about him very, very much, and he really wanted to come here to see you.
Well, if he doesn't speak to me again, tell him I'm sorry I upset him. But something needs to be fucking done. And if you guys aren't interested, then I am.
10-4.
No.
Be seeing you.
Later, Oliver.
You know what? Fuck it.
You're so high, you're like, yep.
All right, you guys go out to the casino?
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, Macrio Caden.
Hey, Creo, what's up, bub?
Have I caught up to Duncan and Crucible?
Sure, you can if you'd like.
Duncan, here's your backpack. Hey, I'm sorry that it'll kind of upset you.
I know. I want her to be happy, but I want her to be good
Yeah.
and happy. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's gamble.
Blackjack.
Hug it. Chuck it.
Football.
Do you have to use gold or can you get chips?
I almost forgot. She wanted me to give you this. It's a drink ticket. You can turn that into a drink with magic or something. I don't know how it works.
Drink ticket. Get over.
He's holding one.
In the middle.
I know.
As I walk up, maybe you could hang on to that for next time, bud.
All right.
Two-handed.
Walking back out the same doors you came in, they have swapped over all the tables that were half circles with chairs facing them before are still half circles with chairs facing them before. They've gotten rid of like half of them, so there's more space between. And now they've swapped the tops on them so that they are felt poker tables. This has become the poker room.
Right.
Do you wanna go see the other room first?
The dancers, by the way, are coming out and are the dealers.
Of course they are. Let's go to that big archway and see what else is out there.
Okay. You go through there. Basic tables are there's a lot of craps. The
Craps.
craps, blackjack, Gwent.
All of a sudden, it's like Beavis and Butthead over there.
Yeah, sorry.
And
Gwent, Pharaoh, Triple Triad.
yeah, just a bunch of different
Good selection here.
dice and card games and stuff like that. More of the games that like craps where it's got a spinny table, shit you can't tear down super easily. You know what I mean?
Roulette.
Yeah, roulette.
Cool.
I believe in this day and age it was referred to as the spinny table thing.
Might have been.
Ooh, the spinny table thing.
Oh, you want to play the spinning table thing? It's a good game.
I gotta figure out how to do that now. I've just realized that.
Just simplify it. Say it's like a 20
A 20 slotted
yeah,
wheel.
a 20 slotted wheel.
Okay.
And evens are black, whites are red,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Right.
Whites are red.
Always black.
Evens are
Always
black, whites are
black.
red.
I put a gold
These
down
are
on black.
whites.
Yeah.
One or
I meant to say
one or 20 is green, by the way.
All right, always on black. Gold on black.
Blacks
Gold on black.
Blacks are even. Cocked. Doubled your money. 2 gold.
Woo! 8 gold? What is this, your first day? I slapped down 20 gold. On red.
I take it.
This won't go poorly
Okay.
at all.
I take it and I walk away. I double my money.
Okay, you lost 20 gold, bud.
Joe, have you met my
You gotta spend money to lose it.
I spend my own money. This isn't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well.
Boys, I love you both dearly, but
This is when, in the movie version, we do the strap GoPro to their face.
Story cam. Whoa! Whoa!
I don't suppose there's any way I could convince either of you to not lose all your shit.
No, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm going to wake up and not remember most of it. So let's just cut to that.
I looked through my bag to make sure I didn't give them the wrong thing. Oh.
All right, after a couple minutes, everyone roll perception.
Passed out.
You two at disadvantage.
Right,
I'm
disadvantage.
not gonna get it then. Nope.
Okay.
4.
Still 18.
10.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, really?
I'm rolling well, and I've got a nice.
The guy who's 3 sheets to the wind rolls better than the rest of us.
Go all chips on 21. Thanks, Creo. Do you remember Creo?
I do.
Creo was like one of our first followers or whatever. Like way back.
It's
in the day.
nice to see him. I'm sorry. I'm
Back when
so
Chad and I
drunk
would
right
do
now.
video game playthroughs. I'm sorry, what was yours?
I hate this, but I suppose I'm in my element. 25.
25? That's very, very good. By the way, you keep getting approached by people like, hey, what's up?
How much money have I made and how depleted is my
I
inventory
would like you
now?
to roll persuasion.
But unfortunately, it's not all.
You might have to make a trip. You might have to make a trip back to Krasden with profits. I'm just saying.
It's between hey, what's up, and how you doing.
I like your hat.
All right, well, we'll figure out how much I got for the blowies, too.
That's a strain. It's called the blowies.
Yeah, I only got 13 persuasion.
So, yeah, let me put it at. I feel like that's. 32 silver is what you've made so far.
32 silver.
Since I rolled so poorly, can I say that I'm gambling again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 5 gold on 20.
Jesus.
No, don't do.
You lost 5 gold.
Okay. That would have been awesome if it worked.
I'll just keep that as silver instead of converting to gold.
Look, I still got 100. Just be happy I'm not flopping out.
All right. What was your perceptions again? Sorry. 25.
Yeah.
Yours was irrelevant, correct, Crucible?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
17.
17 and. Okay. So, Idlin walks out with a back door to the room, in that suit you saw earlier with her makeup done, with like a headpiece thing as well. And she starts walking around in heels. They're like fucking tall ass heels.
What? I'm busy losing money. Oh, hey. It's a little...
20.
Shite!
25. One of the first people she shakes hands with is Harvester Dolan.
Oh, you recognize him?
You didn't see it.
Oh, shit. You're right.
No, but I did this. I did this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little...
Shite!
What about it? Are you mad that she's being mean? Or being naughty? I don't know.
No, that's. He's the one who saw my arse.
Again, I'm the only one who saw that, I think.
Yeah, you're the only one. He's the only
Oh,
one.
he's
who
the
saw
only
it.
one I saw?
Yeah.
I thought I saw
You just saw Idlin.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Okay, so I go over to these two putzes who are busy losing all their money. What's Crucible doing? What are you doing, bud?
Standing there, I think.
I love
I'm
to
the guy
see
in the
it.
corner who likes to watch.
I like to see how
Everyone
it
is starting to
looks.
think
I've
you're
doubled
one of
my
those
money.
fancy statues.
He's wearing briefs with the camcorder.
20 gold on black.
I just casually called Patrick a cuck.
20 gold on black.
Hey there, guys.
40 gold.
Yeah.
So
I'm in the black again.
it occurred to me that there was something I forgot to tell you about.
You could do individual numbers too.
I hung
did.
back just a little bit,
I put it all in 20.
and Idolin said that she was sorry that she made you sad.
She made me sad.
Also, perhaps unrelated, she is currently talking to the dude you showed your ass to.
You know what he looks like?
Shades.
I know. We all saw Harvester Dolan.
Did we?
Oh wait, no, or did we?
Nobody knows.
Nobody
What,
but Duncan saw him.
nobody but Duncan saw him
Oh, then how does my perception tell me that it's?
because it was 25, which is well over threshold. So I guess he described it, and you went, "Yeah, that's him."
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's fair.
He's
Yeah,
wearing
you
a thing that
can-
says, "Hello, my name
Whoa,
is."
wait, what? I look over there.
What is
I'll say I
Harvester's
overheard
business?
her
What's his name?
saying, "Oh, hello, Harvester
Dolan.
Dolan.
Is there two of them?
That's a decent enough explanation, right?
Das Dolan.
Anywho, not important.
So, once again, don't show him your ass.
Actually,
Yeah, so
it'd probably be best
I'm
not
just
to.
saying it to mess with you now.
All things
You know
considered,
what?
it'd probably be
I'm
the
gonna
best
set
not
this up. I thought I
for
had
you
my-
or probably any of us to approach him.
Probably
It's
shouldn't
just
go
something
over
to
there.
make. It's just something to make note of.
You know what? Or maybe we can approach him and say, you know what? You might want to make sure you still have all your money on you. And that's an inn.
he's only seen me.
And that's an inn.
You
with
guys are
Harvester
fine.
Dolan.
The rest of you are fine.
I don't want to help him. He got Duncan thrown in jail.
But he's the person that we need to get convinced, right?
Aye.
Is he?
Technically, we just need to get a senator convinced, or
The guy next to you nudges you. Hey, you're losing a bit tonight, son.
I just won 40 gold.
Yeah, I seen the other two though.
I'm
Hey.
still up.
Hey, my friend needs a drink.
Okay. I made a new friend.
Speaking of which,
I'm a council person.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm a dog catcher, but I got promoted.
No shit, good for you.
Thank you.
I'm a hero.
What's your name?
How good for you, man.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Alexander Alexander Korpaski.
Korpaski.
And what
That's
are
a
you?
fun name.
what
I
are
like
you-
it.
I'm Logger Korpaski.
Oh, you're from the east, right?
South.
The south. That's right.
One of the
what I
shoe out of the swamp.
Oh, we're from Krasden.
Oh, I've been through. I went to the
Goblin Festival.
yes, I
That's the
went
only
to
thing
see
they
it.
do there. So
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very right. It's very exciting.
yeah, they're nice. The goblins. Yeah.
they seem like they're doing a thing. So yeah, but yeah, Crucible. I think we were kind of
Why
on the
isn't
same
that
page
working?
there. I mean, obviously. Wow, I just drew a blank. This stuff is this is some of my stronger stuff. Harvester Dolan. He is an avenue to get the situation, the dire situation here noticed, but he's not the only person we can talk to. Granted, I'm sure they're not going to remember their conversation with
Right.
that congressperson, and I'm sure the
do you
congressperson's not going to remember
Oh,
it
no.
either. I suppose the two of us, wall of sound mind and body, could try to get a conversation going with that gentleman. The chances might
You could
not
do
be
castles now if you wanted to. do you guys know? Sorry, sound
great.
mind.
But can't hurt to try as long as we don't show him our ass.
That's absolutely right.
What's the blank one? 20.
Blank one is null effect. That's actually like pretty common. In
Where's
these
20?
games. There isn't one. 1 or 20 doesn't exist on this board. Oh, 19 should exist, so that should be 19. I fucked up. Fuck it, we'll make it 19.
Okay. So if you roll a 1 or 20, that
1 or 20 is considered green.
you bet those specially.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
1 or 20 is considered green. That's always set at 1/6.
Okay. Hey, you you want to see if I can win another one?
No, it should be set at 1/10 because we're doing 20s. It should be set at 1/10. Yeah, man. Let's fucking go for it.
I'm gonna put 5 on green
Okay. Oh shit.
because I like green.
Okay. 15.
Oh, that's not one of the green ones. That's,
I like your moxie. All right,
It's
you
fun.
two. So, are you going over there?
Yeah, I walk on over
Yeah.
to Harvester Dolan.
Are you trying to dodge Idolin in any way? It's not. It's
Oh,
a
she's
big,
still-
Are
she's
they
still there.
actively engaged
no.
in
It's a
conversations?
big room. She's just kind of shaking hands and wandering around.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about her.
'Kay.
So, so I approach Harvester Dolan.
I have his. Do I have his picture still?
what's his
Yeah.
name? Karpowski? The
I-
guy we're talking to?
I do not.
His name is Alexander
I don't
Karpowski.
Karpowski.
I don't recall there being a picture of Harvester Dolan.
There was. Well, there was. I don't know if I used
He
it.
kind of looked like a Roman senator, if I remember right.
Well, he was described.
Like
They were all the
stereotypical.
senators were described as looking kind of like Roman.
I couldn't. I can't. I didn't save it. Whatever it was. So.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of gray. Salt and pepper technically, but mostly gray. Top and bottom. Hairline pretty high. This is a man probably in his late 50s. But he looks more tired than that, if that makes sense. But he's having a great time. This is his element. This is his room. You know what I mean?
Aye.
This is somebody who's having a good time in their space.
I approach him, Harvester Dolan. If
Oh, fuck. All right. Bronze boy, hey.
yes, hello. If I can have just a minute of your time.
Hey,
That's all right.
I thank you very much for voting for me, and I appreciate everything you've done.
Well, actually, sir, with all due respect, I did not vote for you because I'm not actually from Adenagaurd. I'm not actually from your territory at all. My name is Crucible. I'm a constable from the Krasden area.
Constable, the
And-
office hours are between 9
Right,
and
sir.
5.
But I am trained to notice when things are awry, and I think maybe possibly you have been pickpocketed. I suggest maybe you.
Roll persuasion.
Roll your dice.
Can I assist?
Roll your 6 dice.
Use your die.
Ooh.
Can I assist?
You haven't said anything, no.
I'm gonna add 2.
Huh?
But that's my use for the day.
It's late, so you're fine.
They're using real world time. It's 8:30. What are you talking about? That's at least an hour.
10.
10.
What you want?
I don't know. It's probably best.
There's candy back there. We need to get through that fucking Halloween candy that's still sitting back there. 10, you said?
10.
It's all just popsicles at this point.
I'm not supposed to be rolling for this. I'm supposed to be sitting at a threshold, but I think it's more fun if I roll for it. All right, I'll bite. Who picked my pocket?
But I'm not gonna say whether or not I know for sure that's what happened. I just encourage you to just double check your belongings, your money, your any jewelry you may have
And we can
been
see.
wearing.
Yeah, and we can see that you're having a good time here, and you don't want to bring the mood down. We just thought that maybe you might want
I
to
just said
check just to be sure.
that you were in a possible situation, and
I think I've got it. I thank you for your concern, Constable, and gay friend.
so nothing missing.
Alternative lifestyle friend.
So nothing missing. then,
No,
sir.
not that I can tell.
All right. Well,
If you don't mind, I've
definitely you go about your evening then, sir, and have a good evening.
good night, Constable.
Good luck.
Perception.
If 25.
15.
Wandering away, both of you here. Fucking Bronze Boy wants to tell me about whatever. What? God damn. There's a bit of a giggle around the table.
Whoa. Whoa. What a dick.
So as we're walking away, I say to Ori, I said, if he's not missing anything, he's in on it.
Considering he was the first person she went and talked to, that does seem logical.
Yep.
Don't suppose it's for all those reasons that...
You rolled a
Inland.
25 previously, right?
yes.
He was not the first person she shook hands with.
Oh, okay. Well, still,
He was just towards that end of the room, so it was very near the first.
I mean, that does seem plausible. If that is what's going on, I don't suppose it's for if it's a conspiracy between, her and the senator being in cahoots, then it's probably not for all those reasons about, the poor are going hungry that Edelin espoused.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, she's in it for herself all the way.
Yeah, she's always struck me as the type, no matter what else she says.
So, Lager Kalpowski, question for you.
Yeah, anything, man. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Yeah!
How's it been going down south?
Shit.
Why is that?
Fuck, you can't.
Okay.
You can't say nothing.
Okay. Lips are sealed.
The marches have totally abandoned us. We're screwed.
What do you mean?
The Eternal March. It's gone. It's gone from our lands.
Where'd it go?
North and way east.
So, like, they deserted?
No, they were
Assigned?
assigned. Thank you.
Oh.
I was gonna say placed.
Were they replaced with something?
Yeah, locals. That suck. A lot.
So wait, what? Bear in mind, lips are sealed.
It's forever.
But what's attacking them?
In the east?
Mm-hmm. No, like in your area.
Oh man, the swamp just gets crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp gets so crazy. It's not the, if it's not the hobs. They're generally okay, but if it's not the hobs, it's the undead. And if it's not the undead, it's swamp. If it's not the swamp, it's fucking Umberly. That cunt.
Duncan was getting a drink, I guess, during this.
He's whispering. He's whispering. And Duncan's screaming something next to you.
Okay. Councilman, we actually kind of needed to talk to a councilman about something. Maybe we could help you out with some of that if you could hear us out about something.
Wait, was we? Are you representing a guild?
Oh, not so much a guild, more a group of concerned citizens.
Oh, adventurers.
Yeah, but I mean, we're good adventurers. We help people.
We're heroes.
Listen, man, I'll tell you anything I tell everybody else. You come down. You give us some help, we'll give you some stuff. Coin rewards.
Okay, can we come to your office tomorrow? But not early. I feel like none of us are gonna be up early.
Give me afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay.
Yes, I'm close. I'm 6. I'm on 6th.
We'll find it. I wrote your name on my armor.
There you go. You
Yeah.
nailed it.
I got it.
You
It's
nailed
like
it.
spelled totally wrong.
It's spelt
Phonetically,
phonetically.
yeah. It's like carp, like a fish.
Yeah.
Carp. I imagine I would spend more time just chatting with my new best friend and drinking. I don't think I'm going to gamble too much more.
He wants to tell you about how you should never get involved with women because after 3 marriages, it just doesn't go well. That's
Right.
the story he's telling you
Okay.
forward. You always... That's my favorite thing. When people want to talk about monogamy or rules for marriage when they've been multiple divorced.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's because I know all the things you shouldn't do. It's like, yeah, you probably do.
And you continue to do them. I bet. All right, back to.
So Ori kind of looks down at the ring on his finger, kind of twists it around a little bit, and his spirit's kind of broken for all the comments about his outfit, and feeling very defeated, he goes to the front to check his hat.
Where? Oh, I love this hat. Why are you checking it? Is it a weapon? Oh my God, is there knives in this?
No, it's not. It's not a weapon. This isn't odd job or anything like that. We'll say it's getting cumbersome.
They made fun of you.
Yeah.
There are dicks in there. Don't worry about that. Wear your hat, baby. Be you.
You be you.
There you go.
Man,
Thanks.
wanna,
I needed that.
I want to give Ori a pep talk.
I assume you get paid like entirely in tips.
I don't get. No.
No.
What?
I'm
I'm the coat check. What?
No, never mind.
I've never gotten a tip in my life.
And you'll
That's out of
continue that
character.
trend.
That's out of
tonight.
character. Thank you very much for your kind words. I hope you have a fantastic night.
You too. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
God, I wish I could rock that.
Sears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Crucible. Are you keeping an eye on Idolin? Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll perception? Because you seem very...
Okay.
Nat 20, so it's 28.
Okay. Well, Nat 20. She hasn't lifted from anybody as she's wandered around the room. That you can tell, anyway. You know she's very good. But from what you can tell, she hasn't lifted from anybody.
Because even if he could see her actually lifting, she's not seeing anybody search their pockets and find them empty afterwards.
That, as well as, God, where would she hide them?
I mean, she's hiding like a fucking twomp in her.
Womp. Is that a thing?
Yeah, like a nickel bag is 5, a twomp is 20.
Sure.
Can we change it to Thwomp as a society?
Thwomp.
Just for Mario's sake.
Mario's running away, running away from 20s of weed.
Yeah, she hasn't lifted from anybody.
Is there anybody that she kind of hangs around with more than others? Or is
No, in fact, she's doing her very best at escaping all conversation
Okay.
instantaneously. She doesn't want to talk to any of these people. You see a lot of eye rolls directly after when she feels nobody's looking. There's a lot of touching from people, especially
guys touching her?
old dudes, and
Yep.
she's doing her best to giggle it off situation.
I would shuffle back over to Crucible, the only
Okay,
responsible individual here.
you still gambling?
I'm actually also trying to watch Adolin, but I don't notice much because
Roll.
disadvantage. I did. I got a 3. So,
You feel compelled to go talk to her.
Oh.
All right.
Ori, check this out.
Oh, this is
This is not gonna go well.
Oh, that's noisy. This is gonna go bad.
I mean, it's cute, but it's not gonna go well.
It's kind of towing the line between the cute and the
20
creepy.
gold on black.
Yeah. Wait, between cute and what? Pathetic?
You lost 20 gold.
I said creepy, but pathetic's also a good word.
Yeah,
20
it's
more on
kinda
red.
You got 40 gold. There you go.
The hugs were uncomfortable. I felt.
Are you keeping track of this
I am.
accurately? Okay.
Yeah, I'm up like 20 gold total.
All right. Sir.
Still, I just feel like this outfit would work a
she's-
whole lot better if I had the cane.
She's speaking with
It looked better if you had a cape.
younger individual, maybe late 30s.
Not a bad idea.
Well, for
I mean,
a lot of the
wouldn't
people in
look
this room,
much
younger,
more
you know what I mean? Younger individual, maybe late 30s, female, raven hair, very, very nice robing happening. Robing, it's like dress robing, you know what I mean? Like, it starts as, like, normal, like, sophisticated robes, and then it,
nice and
like, bolts out,
flowing.
like, get fluids out a little bit.
I'll wait patiently.
They're speaking. I won't do the full conversation, but they're speaking, and you don't catch all of it because of your terrible perception roll. But they're speaking roughly about grain prices. It's very boring. She starts to move. She shakes hands and starts to move away.
Adeline.
Oh, D, what's up, bud?
I just want you to know.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Right.
You're very important right now. Pretend you're very important right now.
Right. I just want you to know, but I think you're very talented.
Oh, thank you,
and
baby.
You don't need us. You
Don't
need,
say what you're about
you
to
don't
say.
need to do that anymore. You don't.
Okay, thank you. I acknowledge. She puts her hand on your shoulder. I acknowledge you.
Right.
I understand that
Okay.
you want to or are very much trying to save me.
Right.
'Cause I don't.
That look afterwards is accurate.
It's a good person, and okay, I'm fine. I'm a bit drunk. I apologize, and I'll leave you be.
Here's what I'll do. Here, hold my arm real quick. You walk me to your friend over there at the craps table.
Right.
20 on black.
This is 40. The
You know, Crucible. I know it. I know it might seam petty to split hairs like this, but
You shouldn't have made a
You know,
casino.
like-
I really shouldn't have. This is
I'll
become
stop. I'll
too
stop.
much.
those pretty peacock feathers, those are only on the male peacocks. That's what kind of confuses me about these peacock gowns.
I feel like Crucible would have no reaction at all to this.
Dumb as
Well, yeah, just
shit
the whole
I've ever
gender
heard.
thing. It's like, who cares?
Gender's a social construct.
I understand how something like that might bother you, Ori. But I think you're missing the bigger picture here. That's like nothing we need to be worried about. I think we're more concerned about what Duncan's about to say.
That doesn't like mess with your mind though,
No, not at all.
dude.
All right. She walks him back up to you.
Hey, Ellen. Hey, Duncan.
Oh, thank you for finding.
Oh, I got you. Okay, come here, Duncan. Come here, buddy.
Right.
And the friend I was looking for. She's reaching her hand to you.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, good buddy.
Oh, come on. She forgot my name.
Joe.
Joe. Hey, Joe.
Wait, you're talking to Idelin now too?
She
can't-
took Duncan over here.
Oh.
She took Duncan back
Like,
over
yeah,
the table.
Joe.
we were at.
Jeez. This is. Have you met Lager Markowski?
I
Grabowski.
have.
I forgot his name for a second. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I don't forget my name sometimes too.
It's a bunch of syllables.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have. I have remember that. Oh, I do need to tell you. She leans in. Just find me tomorrow when you're sober. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll try.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's busy tonight. We'll talk to her later. Okay. High five.
Fine.
Hey,
Fine.
uh,
I start
she
walking
she
to the
leans in.
exit.
She leans
Are
in.
you just leaving?
She leans in. She gives you a kiss right before you start walking. She leans in, and gives you a kiss on the cheek, and whispers, I do think you're hot. Just saying."
And there's a ting as she smacks his ass on the metal part.
Okay, I've got to go now.
Gotta find a bathroom.
Hey, Lager Karpowski. I better go with him. He's
He's your friend's drunk.
an innocent baby boy, and if we don't take care of him, he'll wind up dead in the ditch.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
know
go
that.
take care of him.
Look at all these guys. They're all drunk.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry I got
Hey,
so
sorry.
drunk. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to
Yo.
get out of this drunk.
Yep. What's up, bud?
I'm taking Duncan to go get sober.
Tasted like mangoes, I tell you.
We should go get mangoes. Right?
Let's get some mangoes.
And ramen.
They are now wandering around Adenagaurd looking for mangoes.
Crucible, I don't think we should leave him on their own like that.
Unless you want to stay here for other reasons.
No, we got no reason to stay here. We need to protect these guys against themselves.
Oh shit! I forgot my spear. We gotta go back.
Out of game. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to stay or not?
We didn't want to be here to begin with.
I'm thinking
I've been that
Duncan and
friend,
Joe.
by the way. I've been that friend. Most places, I'm that friend, I would assume.
Duncan and Joe the next day are like, let's go back to the casino. That was fun, right?
As
I think we had a good time.
As soon as Corbin looks at me, we should head back to my place and just play games. Is that okay with you? I didn't want to fucking be here to begin with. I don't want to tell you.
I wanted to leave 2 hours ago.
The moment we walked in here, I'm like, nah.
It's a relatable feeling.
It is a very relatable feeling. Crucible.
You know, I don't want to be too much of a dick about it, but when I go to pick up my Warhammer,
Yes.
I just casually leave the wanted poster sitting on.
Not too much of a dick.
How good of a likeness is it?
It's similar. The problem is it's like black
Not
and
a
white.
photo.
It's not a photo. It's a black and white drawing.
Well, it's him not being too much of a dick because, I don't want to personally get involved, but if somebody else wants to do something about it, they can. So I leave it face down on the counter when I go to pick it up.
Okay.
Pick up mine. And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I got my spear. You think I could skin a mango with this thing? No? Is that a bad idea?
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It don't matter. We could try it anyway.
do some stuff.
Could I smite a mango?
We'll probably smite a mango.
I feel like they just got to get this out of their
Let's just
system.
try- let's
We
try-
can
yeah.
just watch
Let's
from a
try
safe
it.
Well, no,
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
Let's try
You know
it.
what?
Ooh, a watermelon.
They're not going to do any harm to each other. They're not going to do any harm to anybody else. So,
Can you guys help us find a watermelon?
Oh shit! They found us.
So anyway, what I'm thinking is, Adra still needs some help back at the
Wait,
academy.
guys, before you go, the drunk guy I was talking to, he's a councilman.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Lager Fishowski. Karpowski. I drew a fish.
You met a friend? You met a friend?
Yeah, he said that I didn't give any details because I'm kind of drunk, and he was kind of drunk. But I told him, he said they're having some troubles down south. And he said that he'd be willing to help us if we help him. If we're trying to get someone
So did he
on
say
council.
we're supposed to get in touch with him like tomorrow or something?
He said late tomorrow. I think
late.
I think he's gonna want to sleep in.
I think you guys are probably going to want to sleep in.
I think you're right, but we gotta find that watermelon first.
Watermelon's actually a very good idea. That'll help you rehydrate, and you'll be really excited about eating it.
Hydrate.
What?
I'm surprised they didn't go.
He thinks we're gonna eat it.
Right.
Maybe we could get two.
We could get
two, right?
we could get as many as we want because we got last
They're
time.
not talking about cornhole in the watermelon.
City's got everything.
I'm not quite sure I
Yes,
understand what you
everything.
mean by that.
You know what? Never mind.
Ilan had a point though. There's a lot of really rich people here and a lot of really poor people here. It's not like that in Krasden.
It's not good. I understand that, but it's also not right
I agree.
to just take because it's bad.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. But overall, though, I think she did have a point.
We are operating under the assumption that we all stopped by the check and got our stuff, right?
Yes, you have all your stuff.
We're hunting down watermelons because we're going to do a Gallagher show, and I'm going to smite a watermelon.
Because we're going to try it and see what happens.
We are observing them from a safe distance.
I also
to
did
protect them
explain
from,
about the council
railings
too, though. So we actually got some
Well,
stuff.
it's very good that you made that contact. I hope I hope for the best and that he remembers the appointment in the morning and isn't all like, oh, I don't know who the fuck you guys are.
I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, you know what? He from a distance he did seem like a nice guy. I just hope he remembers enough to remember we had a meeting.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
Smiting
Ready.
Watermelon.
You know what? Knock yourselves out. Well, no, don't knock yourselves out. But do the thing. Have fun.
I smoked the watermelon.
Where do you go?
Where can we buy a watermelon? In the market district?
Sure.
How far is that?
Like right next door to the council one, right?
Let's go there.
Yeah.
We could get some pho.
Some what?
Some pho.
What? It sounds like you're starting to say something and stopping.
Pho.
I don't know what this is.
It's delicious.
It's food?
It's noodles in a broth.
Oh God, we're gonna have to go back to that
You
warehouse district just to get him full.
You had me at noodles.
It's delicious. Okay, look at watermelon and pho.
All right. Smite the watermelon in the middle of the street.
Okay. It's like 2 a.m. Like, there's people out. I mean...
Everyone back up! Back up! Back up!
Don't try this at home, kids. I guess you want me to roll the hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just crit a watermelon?
Nat 20 on critting the watermelon.
Roll damage.
Okay. Alright, so the actual spear did 9 damage. The smite did... that is 17. You double smite damage on a crit. 17 plus 13, 30. So 39 damage.
Sounds great. Hey, everybody roll perception. You two at disadvantage.
Okay.
Of course.
I think I might have done something bad. 12.
19.
Hey, so you're really impressed with this show he's putting on in the middle. There's a bunch of people watching, by the way. You see the city guards are also watching, and they're moving in now that he has broken a whole section of the street.
Oh, shit. Do I notice that at all?
No.
Okay. Woo! Watermelon for everybody!
Oh my gosh.
You know, I can't say that I agree, but I'm pretty impressed with that, Joe.
Oh God, this is.
All right,
So I'm
buddy,
just
it's
gonna-
time. You get a pat on your shoulder. All right, time to go. Time to go to bed. They're moving your hands behind your back.
Oh, is it bedtime?
Yeah, it's
time for bed.
bedtime. We're gonna go to bed.
Oh,
His-
yeah.
His name is Joseph.
I'm gonna walk
Hang on,
up to
it's
the
not
guard.
been that way.
I'm gonna walk up to the guard and use. Is there there's multiple guards?
There's
or is
two
it-
guards.
Okay, I'm gonna use charm person on both of them.
Thank you. Wisdom saves, right?
Yeah, wisdom 15 saved. So, and I'm also gonna just tell them, this will be actually a pretty decent persuasion roll, 22. Oh, sorry about that, Buds. I know that he's just a little bit 3 sheets, but we're gonna get him home straight away here.
Oh yeah, I get it, guys. You're just trying to get him back there. No, fuck you. We're arresting him. What are you saying?
It's bedtime, he said, so I need to go to
We're
bed.
we're going to bed, buddy. No, just let him. No,
I'll go right.
What?
I'll go right to bed, Ossifer. I swear.
Yeah, you're about to. What the fuck is going on here?
No worries, friends. We're just gonna.
What was your persuasion?
22?
All right, fine. Take him.
I'm going right to bed. I'm sorry.
We're getting, and you are going right.
Do you want this mango?
No, I don't want your fucking mango.
Never mind. I guess Duncan wants it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get both of these guys to bed.
Don't peel a mango. What are you
I don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't
It's a
know either.
Rubik's Cube. You put it in your box.
Sorry about that, folks.
There's now rotting fruit in the box. Congratulations.
He's doesn't know his own strength sometimes. We're gonna
They
go
were
now.
all real.
I see you forget it's in there like 4 days later.
Fermenting mangoes in that
Oh my
box.
god.
It's gonna come
Oh,
out.
now it's sticky and rotten.
It's gonna come out as mango schnapps.
That might have been the plan. The
All right, so I will provide no further entertainment for the night, and I will quietly go to bed.
Okay.
I'm probably singing the whole way back, though.
Do you guys go back to the Academy District?
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, because that's where we're staying.
Alright,
Okay.
so I need you to. I appreciate that you're in good spirits, but we need to keep it down with the singing because we're gonna be in a library.
Okay. I mean, okay.
It's very sad what happened. Tonight was both nice and sad at the same
So
time.
who were the two people who knew how to get back to their rooms, by the way?
Who? What? Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead and roll for that.
Do you want me to? What kind of role
No,
do you
no,
want me to
you know
make?
what? You don't need to because he's sober. It's fine.
Okay. Right.
This is
Survival.
a worse night for Ori than like most of our combat. I actively hate this.
All right, next morning.
Whatever bed is closest
Con
to
save,
bed,
you
just
two.
fall in the bed. I'm kind of.
That's
You
the-
stole another bed?
stole
You
another
just
bed.
stole another bed.
He took the one that I took.
I'm gonna roll a
He keeps
1d
taking my bed.
a 1d4 to see whose bed I stole. I rolled a 4. So who's you make? I
It's
stole
him,
his
it's
bed.
him.
All right, I stole his bed again.
Duncan, I just went to piss. Son of a.
Crucible. Ori's the only one who hasn't had his bed stolen. He's just like,
Well, see, the thing is, I don't even use my bed. So
you've
it's
just moved a
It's
chair
just sitting
somewhere.
there.
Yeah.
Well, no, my bed's just been empty,
Yeah.
and Duncan doesn't seem to find that, nor does anybody else.
You know what you could do? You could pull the mattress down onto the floor and just stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, this is comfortable.
11.
I can imagine you'd want to lay down. That's
Oh,
gotta-
he sits. Yeah.
Yeah.
11 for my con save.
15.
Yeah, you. Oh God, you're hungover. You're hungover.
15 for me.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay, you're hungover. The
I mean, I'm black. Never mind.
still on black.
Nobody's talking.
Adris walks in. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey there, Adris. So
I didn't get any. I got some pastries from upstairs.
So you remember that assumption you made last time you wandered in?
I pulled
That
the
would have
shades
been
up.
correct this time for those two.
I can't keep up. I don't.
I understand. Just
I lift the shades on the window.
Gives you one. There's no windows. You're underground.
Oh, I thought we were on the second floor.
No,
All
you're
right.
underground.
I take a pastry.
You can cast light if you want to be a dick.
I like that idea.
Like cast light on a chair in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking glowing ass chair.
Cast light on Joe's armor.
I think that's how you kill him. Actually, I've seen that anime. I think
Radiant
that's how he
damage.
does.
What? I don't even know what that's drinking last night. Don't let me do that again.
I think the answer for what you were drinking is yes.
Roll intelligence save, you sir.
Me?
Yes.
That is a 12.
You remember what Adolin said.
Okay. About, like, meeting her tomorrow? Okay.
I was gonna say,
Duncan.
if you cast any spells, it was a long rest.
Hey.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest.
Yep,
by the way.
yep. Thank
Yeah, I got
you.
the smite.
I just cast the one. That
Idolin.
was a good call.
She said something to me last night about...
Oh
wanted-
no! What did she say?
She,
Oh
she
god!
wa- She wanted to meet up with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad, is it?
I don't know.
Wait, she wants to do a crime, doesn't she?
I don't know. We gotta meet
She
with
wants
that
to do a
councilman.
Yeah, let's do the councilman then.
You know,
Why is it so bright in this underground chamber?
I don't know.
Can't do that anymore.
As I'm going around lighting every sconce I can find.
I feel like
If I didn't know any better, I swear you guys get mad when we get drunk. What the?
take a long tug on my water skin.
It wasn't so much that you guys got drunk. It was that you guys got drunk, fucking blitzed out of your fucking skulls when we're dealing with a known thief that has tried to kill us before. And that forced the rest of us, well, Crucible doesn't have a choice, but it forced me to have to stay sober while you guys were getting drunk.
Your ass wasn't sober. Let's be real clear here.
Yeah, I seem to remember not being able to see you at several points in the night.
That was just self-medicating so that I could tolerate you guys.
Look! Don't push your insecurities onto me and Duncan, okay? If you chose to not drink, that was your choice.
You know, like 14, 15 more of these situations, I might get a little bit cross with you.
All right, guys. What's up?
We need to go talk to Logger Karpowski. You ever heard of him?
I don't know that guy. Who's it? Lager? Is he from the north?
South.
South.
Swamp, I guess.
Swamp
Oh
lager.
yeah, they do got one. They got a lager down there.
I think you said there were two, but yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with the. Sorry. I don't keep up with the council. It's like all over the place. I don't.
I will take.
I didn't get anywhere in the past day. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
That's okay. I will take another bear claw.
That's okay. Quite frankly, I don't think we got anywhere in the past day either.
I made like 60 gold last night. I'm
was,
proud of that.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to a casino.
Do you have any of that?
The fuck was the invite?
We totally didn't invite him, did we?
You know,
Oh, I feel bad now.
yeah, that's real
Apologize for
awkward.
that.
No, it's cool. I was just here working on the thing you guys
can go
wanted me
back.
to do
We can go
that
back.
I'm doing for
We
free.
can go back another time.
No, you're an asshole.
I'm sorry.
Idris, I am sorry
It's not
about
like I'm
that,
single
but
or anything.
you know, to be fair, we were there because we were checking up
It's okay.
on
I would have
someone
flaked.
who had.
Yeah, you pissed you didn't get invited, but you wouldn't have showed up.
All right, well, I'm glad I don't have
continue.
to
I'm sorry.
use that
I'm
excuse.
sorry.
Continue.
No, actually, I didn't feel like doing that full explanation, so we're...
All right. So what do you do now? Group.
I roll to see if I remember that I put a mango in my box of holding.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save?
Crucible. What are we doing now?
I did not.
I'm waking up.
No.
You're powering up.
The window sound.
Yeah.
Plays.
I think I actually am concerned about how things are going with the research. So I would probably help with that today. I may even forego going to see the senator.
Okay. Do you want to go with them to see the Senator Crucible? Okay. Yes. So you guys leave, and you go to the senator's office. He said afternoon.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we woke up very early.
no, you didn't. Probably not. I'm gonna go with probably not.
Yeah.
So we'll say that you can relatively find the place. You know what? Let's go ahead and roll survival.
Someone else want to roll survival?
The one who's good at
I
it.
got 12.
Best there. Sorry.
No,
I mean, I have a +4. I just rolled bad.
I also rolled bad, but we're hungover.
Yeah.
So. 9.
I got a 12.
It's on the edge. 22.
Whoa.
You're able to find it very, very well. Crucible. In fact, you kind of looked for it the night before. From what you were being told in pieces.
I went down to the MapQuest floor.
Yeah, you did.
And, looked it up.
Yeah. I mean, the council district isn't that big. Let me pull it up. I guess it is very big. The council district is District 3 here.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're actually closer to the entrance for this guy. He said he was on 6th Street, and it labels it starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he's not far from actually the gateway into the merchant district. So, this area somewhere. Find his office fairly simply. It is like almost all these buildings, a simple, thin brownstone that, while tall at 2-story or 3 stories, is not wide or deep. Okay.
I would walk up to the door. Is there a guard?
No guard. It, however, is locked with a bell on the outside.
And ring the bell. Ding ding.
Door opens with a well-dressed, formally well-dressed, large man on the inside. Yes, how may I help you?
Hello there, sir. Had a meeting with Logger Karpowski today.
In your name, he pulls up a series of pages.
I'm Joe. Swan song.
Joe.
I don't think I gave him my last name, so probably just Joe.
I do not see a Joe.
I talked to the councilman last night, if that helps explain it.
At the casino.
What time last night?
A little later. It was after the show.
You'll come in, wait in the entryway.
Okay.
The 3 of you, yes?
Yes.
Wait here. Do any of you need any refreshments?
Just some water if you have it.
Hi.
And you, large.
I don't require anything, thank you very much.
He leans off to a servant next to him. 2 waters. He wanders up the first set of stairs. The water's back to you before he is.
Glug, 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 glug.
You have a cucumber in them. They're delightful. He comes walking back down. What?
I just really like that.
Cucumber water.
Yeah.
He comes walking back down.
I also like that bit from the other guys a lot.
You've lucked out. He remembers you. Upstairs. Good sirs.
Thank you.
Color me surprised.
Thank you.
I passed mine to the servant, not to that guy.
You go upstairs. It's mostly all one office with pillars holding up the ceiling throughout. He's the back of the building, what would be the back of the building, at a desk. Sitting there with some sort of fuzzy drink in front of him. It's like fizzing.
Okay.
And
Fuzzy drink is significantly different.
Fuzzy
It's
drink
green.
is what's going to come out of his
It is
box after
green.
the mangoes.
it is
sitting
green.
there
It
for a
could
while.
be like described as, you know what I mean?
All right.
He's just holding it with one hand and just...
Hello, Logger Karpowski. Seemed like you enjoyed.
Joe.
That's right. That's right, sir.
Joe,
That's correct.
how are you?
It was a fun night last night.
Ah!
How are you doing?
Ah!
Fair enough.
Oh, my wife's
Stay
so
mad.
mad. My wife's so mad. You get it. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Is there a bucket nearby that I could grab for him?
There's always a bucket over here.
I grabbed the bucket. There's vomit on the bucket. Okay.
There's vomit on the bucket. There's vomit on the bucket.
So what may I do for you?
Well, if
Young
you,
man.
we both had a good night last night, but if you remember, we talked about how you were having some difficulties in the South, and we are looking to get the ear of a councilman about an issue. Are you going to be okay?
What?
I can't remember. Did you rule does lay on hands cure hangovers?
It cures.
Whew.
It might just be a Pathfinder. It cures.
Oh, it cures the poison.
Thank you very much, Kelly. A young person steps out from underneath his desk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally missed a bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, sorry to interrupt.
That always helps. That always helps. That always helps. Now what?
Here's someone who might not be offended from your ass.
Hello.
Anyway, so,
Clears the mind is what it does.
right. So I have, I'm not certain how much detail to go into, but, you want to take it from here?
Don't know what you're doing, so no.
Well, I'm trying to.
I think you're doing fine.
Okay.
Last
all right.
time I showed someone my art.
That's true. That's
So-
true. Do you want to take it? Well, okay.
You were the person who
I'd
you're the
say
contact.
I've
You're
never
the
met-
contact.
All right.
I never met this
Do
gentleman.
you know?
Crazy how we're in a situation where I forced you to be the point of contact.
Yeah, I know. Yay. So here's the situation that we have. We're part of a group of people that are dealing with threats that people don't know about sometimes.
You work for the Capitol.
What?
You work for the Capitol.
Which capital?
I get you.
Okay. Maybe you do.
The wink convinces you entirely.
Wink and a nudge?
No. Shields don't exist. What's up? What can I do? What can we do for you in the South?
So, we're more concerned about what could happen to the capital here.
I understand.
But we'd be willing to perhaps help you out in some way with the troubles you're having down south.
Yeah. I've been pushing this forward for a while. I'm glad somebody finally fucking shut up. Kelly, the woman who has gotten out from under his desk and is now sitting across the room. Yes, just continue ignoring us.
She's like, okay.
Continue. Hey.
So anyway, we have some concerns about some possible threats to the capital.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And we were hoping that you would be able to...
It's the frog people, isn't it?
Okay, I have some concerns now. Do you mean bogs?
I think they're called Hobbs.
The Vanderhobbs?
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. I think it's them.
What do you know about goblins?
They steal things. Also, they're very cute in that Krasden place. I've been there. They're very cute. They do
Okay.
one of these.
This is where I realize that, okay, he has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sorry this is painful to you, Patrick.
Crystal's just like,
This conversation is very confusing to both Joe and Morgan. So, let me put it this way, Alexander. There's some things we can tell you about, some things we can't. If you're willing to accept that as part of us helping you out,
You're talking about the influx of under people in the city. I get it. Okay, the goblins, what would you call them? Hobbs.
is there an influx of them?
Yeah, the ogres, the minotaurs. I get it. I've seen it. I've seen it all. Listen, we gotta put them down. I'm with you on this. And
I don't like my new friend.
To be fair, though, he at least dropped Minotaurs. That's part of it.
Oh, fuck.
listen, man, I get it. You got these. I'm good. We got these unders, and we got to deal with them. I'm trying to pass the bill to.
The bucket.
Thank you, young man. Every vote counts. What? I've been pushing through a bill to let us search the under parts of the city. I know that's where they're hiding. I know it. I have.
Well, that would be
Lots.
very helpful.
I have many witnesses that say that that's part of it.
Let me ask you something.
I'm
Councilman.
working with an inside source right now.
Okay. You can, I just said to you that we may not tell you everything. So if you feel like you want to tell us something, great. If you have something you want to hold back,
Roll
I
persuasion.
understand. Not super, but not terrible.
Well, you couldn't have rolled lower than I did.
Okay, I got a 13.
singer from last night.
Oh, really? Interesting.
She's pretending to be this go-between for other species coming into the city. She talked to me. She's pretending.
Did she?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're good, man. Listen, go talk to her. She knows where they're at.
Good.
She can't give too much away. I get it.
We will do that. I did have one more question. This maybe you don't know this because it's not your area, but do you know of any nobles, or not necessarily nobles, but people who live in the inner rings that would be supporting these people that we're so worried about?
It's gotta be Academy District at best. There's so many elves that live there, and they have family ties. I don't mean to be, but they have family ties to back. And they live a long time. I mean, you can't help it. If a cousin was born, You met the guy. You're 140 years old or whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
I get it. I actually get it with the elves, but...
All right. Well, you clearly are a busy man. So unless my
Thank you.
associates
Yes.
have something to say, I think we'll go meet with that singer whose name that I do not know. But I'm excited to learn when we meet her.
Yeah, just go check. There's probably the... I think you're saying she said her name was Teresa.
Okay.
I think.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Anything?
You have a lovely office.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna puke.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Give him the bucket and let's go. Okay, once we get out on the street,
Is
go-
anybody as fucking confused as I am?
I'd like to apologize. He did not seem like a racist when I was talking to him before. That was new.
And you are human.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Anyway, I didn't really particularly like that conversation, but it sounds like he might be able to help us get guards down into the lower areas, which would at least make it harder for Bathmat's people to move around. And if the goblins do decide to attack, they'll at least be prepared.
Well, at least means that they know something's going on down there.
Yeah. They're not going to be taken
I
off guard
suppose
completely.
that's a good thing.
Roll perception.
But also,
Everybody.
we need to go talk to Idolin. 12.
Not you. I need to do a thing with you before we end.
Oh, it's okay.
22?
12,
20
22.
27.
Both of you. There's somebody sitting across the street. Red tint to the skin. Knifed, pointed ears. Very, very nice clothes. That the moment you walked out of there and then walked a little bit and stopped to talk about this, has not stopped staring at you. Sitting across at a cafe, just eating.
Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Don't look
Don't
at what?
look!
Don't look at what?
Both of you have seen him.
There's someone over there.
Okay.
Keep staring at us.
I'm looking at you, but
Are you
where?
talking
where?
about the red guy eating the bowl of cereal?
Aye.
Is he like? Do you get a bad vibe or?
He's like staring at us, for God's sake.
Right, he just keeps staring at us.
Well, you two
But I
do
mean-
stand out a little bit.
We're not the most common looking people here, Duncan.
Aye. Right. I'm going to peel off. I'm going to go over there, but not to him directly. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to get in line and order something.
Yep, he's at a restaurant, so.
I
know you're doing like a stealth thing, but like, I'm kind of hungry.
2 birds, 1 stone. Come on.
Let's just hit it.
Just a side of fries.
All right, here we go.
Make it a large. Can I get chili and bacon on it? No, it's fine. It's fine. Get a large.
On a steak.
I could eat. Could you eat? I could eat.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a restaurant over there.
That was stealthy. Roll stealth. Roll stealth.
was a
you son of
stealth?
a bitch.
That's performance.
That's performance. That is performance. That is true.
And we never get to use performance.
And that's why.
12.
Okay. You walk over. You feel very confident in what you've said.
It was definitely said exactly
feel
the way
great.
you said it out loud.
Roll perception now that you're over there. If you two would like to roll across the street, or keep what you previously rolled, because you haven't moved or stopped doing what you're doing.
7. Not well.
As best you can tell, he's still looking down at his food, just eating. What was yours, Crucible?
27.
27. Yeah, he's sort of side-eyed followed Duncan all the way across the street.
We're going to find out his name is Inigo Montoya.
What's he doing?
Crucible, I can't look. What's he doing?
Well, he's doing what he said he was going to do. He's ambling over there and acting like he's going to get something to eat.
Not Duncan, the other guy.
That's funny, because if you had said the other guy, I would have been like, no, it's Duncan giving me food.
He's just kind of doing what he was doing before, kind of glancing at us and staring at his food at the
This
same
is a
time. He's kind of
tofu
looking like this.
stew restaurant. I can't think of anything worse.
Look at the menu.
Got any
Why
fuck?
in God's great earth would that place have tofu? No, it's fine.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm getting angry with it.
He's totally forgotten why he's across.
He's getting angry. Like he's trying to order pizza in California.
Okay. You order, you get some food, you wander back across the street.
I don't even know what this is. Here.
Duncan, did you find out anything while you were over there?
Shite.
The reason going over there in the first place?
You know, this isn't that bad.
Texture's weird, but
Texture's weird, but it's good flavor.
cut two.
Or you're just reading.
So they haven't, in this, they haven't left that long ago, maybe an hour? Or half an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got anything?
Well, reading this here thing.
Intelligence safe?
Just intelligence, not like there's nothing specific to it. Like, okay.
You could roll investigation.
Okay, investigation. 18.
Roll a d10.
Six.
You do find some things about, we're reading through a Dwarven book right now, and you do find some things about there are certain there are ways to meld completely unpliable elements.
Okay, so this is researching the materials
Yes.
that made the cave, that
Yeah. Well, you're just looking through books, honestly.
made
It's
the
just
gem
what
of isolation,
Yeah.
basically.
and they all have to deal with the tools they're forged with, as opposed to most, like, the tools they're forged with had to have been made via very interesting methods, as opposed to, like, just finding perfect heat or whatever. There's just some things that don't melt or something, and it has more to do with that.
So would I garner from that the tools themselves are harder to come by than the material?
The tools themselves are the necessary part, more than the, like, whatever impossible material this thing is made of, whatever. The tools are probably the important part that fashioned them.
God no. Yeah, Idris. What I'm getting from here is that the tools of the trade, so to speak, seem to carry rare enchantments. The tools themselves are very hard to come by, and they are absolutely essential for melding these otherwise unmeldable materials together. What I can't seem to figure out here is how they were made, where they came from, and where we could find them in this day and age. I mean, this is translated from Dwarven. The original text could be very old.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that too. But the tools thing's interesting. So I haven't found an element that would work, right? In fact, I've gone through 8 books and it doesn't seem to fucking matter. Maybe it's just the method, right?
Could be. This does what I've seen does seem to emphasize the tools over the matter.
So that means skilled maker, right?
Skilled
That's what it
maker,
breaks down to.
Someone definitely skilled in enchanting. Probably also, I mean, the base tools suggests someone with a degree of smithing knowledge, but definitely enchantments.
Well, none of the old right had that. I know that straight out.
You said that we know they did or didn't?
Didn't. None of them. I mean, they could wield a hammer. I mean, a bunch of
They
them.
had they had an impressive forge down there where they put the symbols on us. But
That's not bad.
and these things they did weld onto us essentially are enchanted.
Have you ever asked any of the people who know about that?
About ask the old right. Well, I mean, they had their memories blanked about the act of making.
No, anybody
prison,
else
but-
there.
Anybody else in Kraz? Well, despite, believe it or not, despite the fact that we were given this privilege of being the right, since we were outsiders down there, we didn't seem to be very well thought of.
That makes sense. Genevieve used to say she wasn't well thought of down there either. She's even from there.
So I suppose there's people we could talk to thereabouts, but oh boy, our only it would definitely be a tough nut to crack gaining their favor. I mean, you know, Nitma was of the old right, and Bagby is with it. Well, she had to go home. She's of the right and our best connection down there, but it seemed to me that even she was not privy to everything that was going on down there.
They had to have gotten it from the doors, right? Do they? Maybe they don't.
The material, dwarves are a good bet. They're always mining. So
Wish there was any way to.
if there was a rare material to be found deep in the earth,
I wish there was
It
any
would've
way to
been dwarves
identify,
or-
like, who did it, right? Somebody had to fashion it, right? Somebody.
right? I mean, like I said, you know, what was the lady in the woods' name again? You just told me. Hollowell. I mean,
I think.
Hollowell seemed to have the tools to fashion the stones we used to peer into the unknown, and they were made out of a very special material that we dug up from a very dangerous cave. But I suppose maybe she just didn't tell it. If she knows anything about how the prison was made, maybe she felt that was on a need-to-know basis, or maybe her memory of it was wiped as well.
It's possible with the way it works.
That's a lot of jumping around, though, if we want to go to talk to Hollowell out in the middle of the Elderwood, or to go all the way back down to Krasden to try and piece things together.
No, you're right. It's too much. Got to keep. The books have to have something.
Yeah, I suppose it would be better to have something more definitive before
Sorry,
we go running off in a direction.
Sorry, I'm just like focusing too hard on this. Do you want some coffee? I'm gonna make some.
Do you have tea?
Aye.
Yeah, just black, real, just unsweetened black tea.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
It's not a high note.
Next time on Krasden.
You got-
Try it. It's not that bad. Try it. Try the tofu stew. Just drink it. No? Okay. They could have put
Have a
some
good night,
actual-
everybody. Tomorrow we're back to Rick and Morty. Sunday we're doing Tarwa. We're not too far off of finishing Tarwa, by the way.
Wow.
Should be soon here.
Yeah.
Next episode or two.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for watching.